Phew, that wasn't bad. Well. Wow, this thing was bumpy. Bumpy. Oh, so bumpy.
Smart about who's on your outside there. The road is closed. We're going to restart behind the 5.
I got my work cut out for me in this race. We are just racing today. I ain't fucking saving for SR or anything like that. I am rolling. I'm racing, I'm going.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 5. Fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly today, so if you guys are going over the wall, make sure you're staying limbered up. Keep the blood flowing there. We don't want you guys getting cold, hurting yourself. Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelts. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. Got the button. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Door outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh man, I'm still too loose. Lame.
Outside.
Oh, that's gonna be a wreck.
Still outside.
It's not a wreck. Wow.
Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Oh, what What is
Clear
up with
high,
this car?
outside,
Oh, it's not like
clear
this in practice.
outside.
Good lord. I didn't get instant point. What the fuck is going on? I get instant point and the... What on earth?
One inside. Clear low.
I did about 20 laps before I entered this session and practiced, and this car is not like that at all. I mean, how I have 0 since I will never know.
Caution. Alright, you tell me about your car, bud. Closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around this pace car. Lighting up behind the 20. You're gonna be coming around the 11. I think we should be behind the 20. Coming around it, 11. Pit road will be open this time. Should be starting behind the 20.
Let's see if I can figure out what happened on this corner. They're in turns 1 right now. Turns 1. Probably in turn 2 now. Probably enter 3, enter 3.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Wow, that's weird. It's like when I hit the brake, the fucking front end just whacked the ground and it sparks and shit. What the hell? That was strange.
Lined up. Lined up. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 11. Alright, boys and girls, great job so far this week. Really proud of all the effort put in by everybody for a great, solid starting spot. Like I say, thank you to Chase for all the effort you and Will and Lance, everybody did to set up our garage stall. Turned out very spectacular. Very, very proud of what you guys did there. You'll be on the inside.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what happened there. That was just weird. It was like I entered
Drag
the
those
fucking
brakes a little
corner
bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
just upset the car. It was strange.
Spacecraft off, we ready? Green flag. Outside, clear. Outside.
I did again.
Still there at your door.
Fuck, dude.
Clear, clear, clear.
Let me see if this works any better.
Inside, inside.
It's so loose.
Still inside. Still there. You're clear. Working the top. Still out there. Still out there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear. That's a good job. Outside, clear. Inside. Still inside. still there at your door. Still inside. Inside's clear. Good job, 20 laps to go. Caution. Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's. Closed. You're behind the 20. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 20. Pit road will be open.
Now you know the whole field's going in. I think I might be able to get in there. Oh no. Damn it. Is there at 94 above the map? God damn it, I should have stayed out. Stay out with those.
Go, man, go. All out. Alright, so we're going to have to come around at 11. Coming around at 11. Line up behind the 12. Get behind the 18. You're going to be lining up behind the 12. Get behind the 12. up on the inside.
Alright, here we go. 14 to go. I'm starting on the inside. Let's see how this goes.
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
I'll try and get as high as possible here.
Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Green, green, green.
Oh, that worked out perfect. Early shift, but that's okay.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
That's so weird.
Car.
Oh, man.
Anything to say about the car? Is that a, what is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing? Oh, a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is so we don't get a flat leaving. Yeah. Pit road is closed. Pit road is open. Got the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming. Lining up behind the 11.
And that'll buff right out.
Pits are closed. Doing a great job, man. 10 to go.
That's gonna be ugly as hell.
not coming to green this time. You're going to line up inside.
Let's see, Winstel's up in 30 minutes. This might be the last dance of the day for official.
Alright, dude, give those belts a tug. Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get a couple pulls on that thing. Let's go. Alright, my man, pace car's off. Green flag.
Let's make it through the corner, Brandon. Try and keep momentum. Oh, you made it through the corner, Brandon. Good job. Oh my God, they're not going. Oh my Lord.
High, stay high. Outside.
Wow. Oh my God, no
Outside
yellow.
Clear. Door outside. Clear.
What the fuck?
They are all on the apron.
Yeah, there was at least 4 different wrecks in that one corner.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Outside. 2 right outside.
Jesus, man, what the
Go there.
fuck kind of moves are these?
1 outside. Still outside. Caution. Caution.
And of course, that's caution.
Punch, give me status on your car there. The road is
Why are
closed.
you half the field wreck, guys? Come on, we're trying to like finish under green. That was wild. That was wild.
Well, thanks a lot to whoever turned me there.
Line up behind the 14.
I was below you. You came
Open.
down.
No, it's not over, but I liked having half the field like wrecked. Now everybody's caught up.
I mean, let's be fair, it's going to be a 1-lap shootout at best here, I think. And half the field's going to wreck again in turn 1.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. That was wild. I just that one dude. I just saw that one guy T-bone the dude and flip him over.
5 laps to go. Nice move.
Let's see, what do I remember from that? I entered one. The guy got sideways on the apron. Guy hit the wall. Came back down the track. Clipped that 9 car. And then he got hit and rolled over. That was nuts.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 13. Keep that bitch to the floor, dog. You're looking good. Pit road is closed. Line up behind the 14.
Need to get as much temperature in these stupid tires as I can.
Line up behind the 14. Alright, we need to be behind the 14. One to go. we are going to start on the outside here.
So who rolled over on the back straightaway there?
Hey, can y'all not wreck for last? Let's restart the leaders can race it out.
Well, I was up front and I got taken out. So good luck with that.
Watch for the one to take it 3 wide in turn 1. That's what he does.
Wow, this is gonna
Make
be
sure you're dragging
nuts.
your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them. Boss man, do your thing. Green flag. Good job, bud. Welcome to top 10 land. Good job,
Oh,
man.
they're wrecking. We're not gonna make it. The race is over.
Caution is out.
Lord.
What can we do to try to help it if we do
I
get another
just
restart?
remembered why
Yeah, road
I
club.
don't run these races.
Hey man, I'll take 10th after. I'll take 10th after all that.
White
That was
flag.
stupid.
Gonna line up behind the 14. Pit road is open.
Attaboy, Adrian. Killing more race cars. Yeah.
Oh, we're wrecking coming to the checkers too.
Checker flag, my man.
So weird.
Alright, man, it is a great day. You fellas did an awesome job this weekend. Yeah, 10-4, everybody. Good race. Did a really good job. Good job. Guys, get all your radios and stuff, and jacks, and guns, and all that stuff kind of packed up. Go, 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 go! Hard, hard, hard! Go!
I gotta see this. What happened here? Oh, oh no. Damn, 9 car, how fast are you going when you hit that wall? He's still rolling. Oh wow. Oh, he was hard on the brakes. Or maybe hard-ish. Ah, the poor guy. Wow, that's an NR 2003 type of flip. You hardly ever really see that. And then he rolled over again. Oh my god. I thought they were gonna wreck behind me too. This is quite direct. me go look at the bottom split nationals to see if my CPU wants to fucking hang itself like usual.
User entered your channel.
Green flag.
Alright, so this is a test to see if this piece of shit wants to work. Maybe replay, maybe turn off, let's try that. Let's try this. 28 and 40/20. Okay, so we're gonna try that. Let's just see if somebody fucking decides to reckon it kills my CPU. Did we miss a wreck? I think we did. I am. I am a lunatic.
User entered your channel.
Oh, is anybody here?
No.
Oh. Woo! Do not fuck. Wait, so what time is tomorrow's patch? Yeah, session's up. 69 laps. Fucking nice.
Adam, you gonna get the most improved driver award next season?
Next season, no. I'm getting the most improved driver tonight, man. I'm gonna fucking win.
Doesn't pay anything to get it this season.
Well, next season I'll get it then. I'll fucking, win a race. Finish top 5 every other race. It'll be a great season, I'm telling you. Danica machine will be flying.
I've still yet to self-spin since coming back to Winstel. This is not good.
It isn't. What have you done wrong? And Hayden? Hayden,
Well, my own lot.
after 10 years of running the number 94, we're gonna be switching next season to the number 9.
How long is practice today?
Same as always.
What is that?
Goes till 7:25.
Okay. What is it? An hour and 25?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm in a Pro 4 race right now, so I gotta get used to this thing again.
Track on the left. Drive through it.
I'm all over the place.
This is the first and last time you'll see the 89 being fastest in practice.
Jesus. Are you ready for Wilkesboro in the 1987 car, Hayden?
Not sure what I'm gonna run.
There is a Facebook page doing a thing where if you share their posts and like their page and everything, it enters you in a chance to win Wilkesboro for free.
Wow. So one of those 300.
Yes. Hey, but you could be that person.
Did you guys like our updated logo?
Yes, indeed. thoroughly enjoy everything.
Love you, boo. Okay.
There we go. Now I'm down to second.
It's gonna be weird not being the 94.
Well, all good things must come to an end, but you're racing Bill's true number now.
I know.
So slow. Oh boy. I love these stupid cars, man. These are great.
Man, for oval, this has got to be the most hyped track ever.
Hayden, that is a flying lap. And now I really have no room to talk,
yeah,
but
2X
wow,
there.
what a flyer.
Adam, we're gonna find you an actual 1987 machine
What do you mean?
to drive.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, I mean, I would do a Dale machine, but then Hal's gonna be like, oh,
No. I said like an actual. You keep the number.
Yeah, I know I'm keeping the 3. I was gonna do the old Danica machine, but what do you have in mind?
We're gonna find you something.
Oh.
Run the
What are
3
you
car
gonna be
before
driving?
Dale.
I'm gonna be driving the old Chevy.
Okay.
Uh-oh, my screen just
Because
shut off.
GoDaddy ain't gonna fit 1987 driver. Not when there's gonna be a best paint award.
Oh, wait, there's gonna be a best paint award?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Adam, Michael Waltrip's car for 1987. Surprised he doesn't look bad, considering there's not even a paint job behind it.
Oh. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I might need to paint you that, or unless you can do it.
I can do it, but I mean, I won't hate if someone else does it.
Okay, I'm gonna save that picture.
You're painting my simple paint scheme too, right?
What is it? You didn't even tell me.
Well, no, it's just gonna be like my Arco one or like my truck. It's just blue and white. It's not even a design. When it gets closer, I'll send you a picture.
You just
of what
want a
I
Brandon Cruz DFS car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not recreating anything. Don't worry. It's simple. It's real easy.
Oh my god, the Derek Cope car might be the easiest car in history.
Alright, so I'm gonna move some people out of the fucking way. Let's go.
Like saying hello to all the great fans that are here with us today. Hope you guys enjoy the race and everybody back home. Hope you guys enjoy the race on television. Have a great day.
You guys are probably going to laugh at me, but for the longest time I was running negative 3/30 seconds of rear toe, and I was getting about like a 36.6 on average.
Yeah,
As soon as I zeroed out that rear toe, I went from 36.6 to 36.1.
That'll do it.
That's the track that goes with it.
Because I
Yeah.
come from
But
like
with
the
the car, I
drifting
mean-
world. In the drifting world, you add more rear toe for like
Actually,
rear
I'm gonna be
drift,
pissed
but
if they
obviously
don't give
it
us the
doesn't
old
help in the
spoiler
dirt.
adjustments for the 87 car.
They better,
Well, it depends on the track conditions. You're not
because
going
they
to
were
see
a
it
huge
in a
factor in
series race,
1987.
but in some of the league races, you get up to 30, 40 cars out there, and it turns into a giant slick fest. And then that rear toe kind of comes in handy, but it does rob a lot of straight line speed.
Gotcha. That totally makes sense.
Yeah, so Hayden, how haven't you self-spun yet?
Like you revved out real hard.
Double check your steering
Don't
wheel.
know, but I think they're gonna change that tonight.
Are you going to self-spin in the 1987 car?
Oh hell yeah.
Or, I don't know if you'll self-spin or just drill into somebody.
But remember now, 1987 was the last year without a restrictor plate.
Wait now, driver.
Green flag.
Yeah.
10 laps to go.
But no,
10 laps
I
to go.
might also
Time
run the
behind.
Ford like a few times.
You're buying both.
Yeah, I'm buying them both. Run like the Chevy most of the time and like throw the old Ford on the old super speedway.
One only. Clear him. Slow car in front
That's
of you.
probably
Steve.
backwards
Front
if
of you,
it's
keep
new
your eye
damage
open.
model.
What do you mean?
This the Ford ain't going to be able to push very well if it's new damage model.
I doubt they'll put the new damage model on it.
They are. It's every car is going to come with it now.
I wonder how different the physics would be compared to Bill Elliott's NASCAR challenge on the NES.
It's probably the same,
But like, why would you even push in the old 87 car?
because you have like 5 car lengths straightaway closing rate.
Oh.
So why wouldn't you?
Eh. Eh. Yeah, I'll figure out my own Ford paint scheme.
Still there.
But I do like the old
Still there.
Mikey machine
Clear,
for the
clear.
Chevy.
What is that? Just the yellow one?
The All Pro, yeah.
Left side. Still there, man. Still there. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Dave,
Howdy.
howdy. Going on?
Left side.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed they are
Still there?
releasing the track tomorrow.
Clear.
Why are you disappointed?
Because
I
it
probably
kind of
don't have
kills
money
a little
for
bit
it.
of the hype.
Right,
It really
right.
does.
Because the
Yeah.
point was to go with
Door quarter clear.
the 87 car because that is the thing that belongs on it, and it's just gonna be like, well,
Pretty much.
Oh no. Oh, one more. There we go. Oh, we're good.
Left side. Clear.
because the new cars are probably gonna be a little shitty on it, not gonna lie. The only thing that'll be passable will be the K&N car.
K&N street stock. Maybe the late model.
Well, I mean, super late model says tire model V6, so that might be fun.
Probably not again.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what time the patch is gonna be. Is it just gonna be like normal, like 1300 UTC, or?
Probably.
It was a pain in the ass to get the old style Winston Cup logo,
How?
because you had to turn it into Winstel, because you had to copy and paste the Winst and then make a proper EL for it.
Why don't
And
you
then the
find
Cup
font
series
and
is,
then-
then the Cup series font was hard to find in good quality to be able to do it.
Why don't you just like find the font for the Winston part? and then
Because
you
it
could
doesn't
just...
work properly, it's not bold enough for the Winston.
Oh.
Because the actual Winston font is a lot smaller for their actual company name. NASCAR had a special font for it.
On your right.
Okay.
Oh no, I just bicycled again. Oh no. Damn.
I tried downloading a couple fonts and nothing was really close.
Oh, hey, no.
Oh no, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Oh, no, James McRae. Fuck.
What's that mean?
He's usually in my NIS split and he fucking hates me. And it's like anything I do he has a problem with.
Two more.
Yellow Phil. Not too much.
Phil, you ready to race for 18th in the 87 cars?
Aw, come on, you know somebody's got to go back in with us.
Yeah, hopefully Tom stays around, so it's the three of us.
White flag.
There's the new background just uploaded to our Facebook page.
Oh, not again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, right in front of the leaders. Oh, Christ.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Good race, Jeremy. Yeah, thanks, you too.
Alright, enough of that, enough of that.
I hate that I gotta have grandstands on high, so the lights kind of lit up the front stretch on Charlotte. Otherwise, it's like so dark on the front stretch.
But the track's dark if you turn it off?
No, if you have it like on low, you gotta have it on high.
Yeah, if you turn them off, it makes the front straightaway dark.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's weird. It's never done that for me, like, before.
Al probably thinks we're using that in our setup.
Yeah, it wasn't here when we switched it.
No, I'm glad we switched it.
Yeah, me too.
Surprisingly, the Vegas setup works really good at Rockingham. I was testing it earlier. I might have to put up a quick test after this race is over just so you guys can get a feel for it. And then, because I don't think Hal owns Rockingham. Hello, Sean.
Hi.
I doubt Hal's even gonna run tonight.
I doubt it. Oh, Hayden, you self-spun. I witnessed it.
No, man, that wall just comes out and bites you.
Oh, fuck. I said it's funny for next season because, like, generally you want to run retro tracks, but New Michigan is more retro than Michigan 2009 because it's got a hell of a lot less grandstands. And it was just repaved in 1986.
Dude, that logo is on fire, man. That's a good logo right there.
I know, man. Wait till we do the IGP and have to do 400 miles of those.
It's gonna be so. I was thinking about that earlier today. We got 400 miles in the IGB. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh God. Fuck.
Don takes the lead. 3 laps to go. We might win.
Oh
I
no.
hope somebody pulls a Ricky Rudd coming out of turn 4.
Time for Brennan to PM Sean. Go win it. Fucking never forget.
Wait, what?
IGB last year, I'm leading with like 5 to go, and Brennan PMs me, go win it. A lap and a half later, Logan Crest comes around on the outside, and I never see the lead again. And then this year I didn't even make the race, so I think that PM did more damage than we thought.
I think so. It just continued.
It's just, that's the curse.
I'm gonna PM you at the start of this one. Go win it. See what happens.
Nice.
Yeah, the day that
Go wreck it.
the day that we announced the signups, you PM and go win it. He doesn't even connect to the dual race.
Hey Brennan, can you enable my iRacing chat?
Yeah, when I'm done here.
Hell yeah.
Dude, how do I still have an iRacing chat and you guys don't?
That is a very good question.
Like that's
What?
what's wrong with the system.
How does Cruz have an iRacing chat?
Oh, I don't know. Chris, do you even do official stuff?
Yeah, I did 3 today, and just had a fucking time finishing 22nd.
Oh.
So, okay, my problem is, I have to buy both.
Why?
I just have to.
I'm buying both.
I can't not buy one.
Because they're too good?
Yeah.
But you have the Chevy's the only one you should buy, and I'm a Ford guy. But that Chevy, the Camaro, the Monte Carlo is the most historic race car there
I
is.
really like the Thunderbird.
Are you gonna really? Why? That thing's
How do you
ugly.
not like the Thunderbird?
It's not.
Because it's not the Monte Carlo, man.
Still inside.
Well,
I mean, I'll probably race the Monte
Clear
Carlo,
low.
but I'm gonna have to paint on both anyway, so I might as well get the Thunderbird.
Oh man, I'm
there are
Chevy
two
all the way.
bonuses next season, $50 worth, and amongst that is going to be a $10 bonus. The person with the best paint scheme, meme schemes will not be accepted.
Whoa, come on.
Why not?
As I said,
Fine, I'll pay $10 to the best meme scheme.
oh,
There you go. All right, we're bringing back the Dope Depot.
You can send that out well. $10 to the best meme scheme.
Still there.
Here's the thing, with the Monte Carlo, 9%.
no, I meant like meme schemes of like having people's face on it and shit.
But
Exactly.
Dope Depot's kind of fine.
9% of the schemes on the Monte Carlo are going to be Earnhardt schemes.
Oh yeah.
On day one, anyway.
Day one, the entire first page of Trading Pages.
It's gonna
be Bill
There's gonna
Elliott.
be 20 Dale Earnhardts and 10 Bill Elliott's.
I'm taking Bill Elliott. He'll switch to number 9 next season. It's going to be weird. I'm going to be typing in clear 94 and it's not going to work.
I think I might just have to be Darrell Waltrip.
See, it's either Elliott scheme on the Ford or a Richmond scheme on the Monte Carlo.
Oh, I forgot about Tim Richmond.
The thing is, in '87, he drove the Tide
Or
Ride,
Harry
but
Gant.
I kind of want to do the Western Auto with the chrome
Inside is
number.
clear.
Oh, I like the sound of that. But no, I'm doing
this
Vikings
thing's
1987 machine.
I'm gonna make Jimmy Johnson.
Phil, I don't know, man. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
It's okay, I'm laughing about it.
I was like, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna get it straight, and then as soon as I lose it, I see it in the mirror.
All right, what the fuck?
I don't see how far I was off, and not that much.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Slowing on the bottom. Go to the top.
Or just my usual 2/10.
My practice God damn it, I already hit the wall. My practice routine is I wreck about the first 20 minutes I'm in here trying to do one lap, and then once I get that out of the way, I see where I am.
It's funny, like, I'd love to run, like, slightly longer races next season just because of the car, but, like, I don't know, I feel like people kind of get bored after a while, too. Like,
You can
I feel like
extend.
we're at a happy medium with the distance right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you want extending the races like 15 miles.
500 laps of Sonoma Carousel.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be there.
No, see, I just think you need to add more races onto the season.
We have 10 right now.
So when we race Sonoma,
Alright, so
the
here's
dirt
the-
BS is
Dude,
right?
So here's the
20
thing.
races.
Alright, listen.
What
So
the
here's
fuck
the thing
is
is
wrong
that
with this
happens
car?
when you have a bunch of races on the schedule. So yeah, one season sounds fun and whatnot, but here's what happens. If you have a 12 or a 13 race schedule, guess what? By the time you get to race 6 or 7, a lot of people are starting to tune out because they're just not in contention anymore.
Even this season's starting to get old for me. I mean, we're what, 4 races in, and I haven't finished better than 19th outside of Daytona.
I mean, that could happen next season too, though.
It could, but I'm just. This season is totally stale.
I tell you what, it's just
The thing is, people start to zone out, like, with the longer season. They really do, and it's unfortunate, because I personally wouldn't mind running 12 or 13 races. Sometimes it's even hard for me to dedicate that long. So, originally the plan was 8, that was 9, but we're going to stick with 10, because we feel like 10 can be the happy medium, because it's going to be enough where people don't really get zoned out, but it's not going to be too long, or too much
and
zone
it
time.
ties the most in Winstel, so it's good.
Season. Can we take Dega off the schedule and put North Wilkes-Barre in?
No, Dega's gonna be fucking 3x3x3.
Excuse you?
Did you
No,
not
we're
see
not
last
taking
season?
Dega off.
Dude, we can still knock down the catch fence.
If anything got removed for North Wilkesboro this season, it'd be Homestead, but even then I don't see us doing that, so...
Fuck it, take Rockingham off and then put Wilkes-Barre on.
What? I think I own Rockingham.
I do own Rockingham, but like, I don't know, we run Rockingham like every season it seems like.
How have we run it every season? We haven't run it for 8 seasons, Adam.
It feels like
ran
longer
it
than
once.
that.
It's been 2 fucking years. And then we ran it once
we
before
literally
that.
ran Rockingham in the COT.
Yeah,
COT
that,
finale.
you know how long ago the COT was?
A year?
Yeah, a year and some ago now.
I've been here for a year, and I remember Rockingham COT. I mean, I wasn't there because I was at work or something, but...
But once a year's every season?
It just seems like it's every season.
Okay.
Damn, there's something you haven't seen in a while. Sean Peleg faster than Adam Samsel.
Wow.
Alright guys, lay it down with me. What are you guys doing with the setup? Because I keep getting a little bit too loose. Maybe I'm steering it too much with the throttle.
Did you make it looser since
It's the
the last
exact
time I
same
tested?
set.
It's the same, yeah. We just eliminated the use of the NR set.
Well, yeah, but
He was here for testing, Adam.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel the same.
It does though.
It appears the last time we were in Rockingham was June 23rd, 2019.
That's pretty long ago. It's almost
the Rock
a year.
is back 125.
It's a tad looser, but
that season Graham won 3 in a row.
Did he?
He did. He won Daytona. He won Indy, Oval, Daytona Road, and Vegas. Oh, good race, Vegas.
Do you want to hear a thing that or a stat that I looked up today because I was curious on the schedule for Winstel this season? I have 10 top 5s in my career in Winstel. Four of those came in season 3 when I was on fire and I finished 3rd in the championship.
I played about like 6 top 5s, and 3 of them were in season 1.
Stay high.
Yeah, man, our heydays were at the very beginning.
When the Canyon car was good.
Yeah, we got to get you a win though, man.
I have 26 top 5s.
Hey, I win when money's on the line.
He wins when it's not.
Not important.
Yeah.
It's not important.
He
I
wins
race
exhibition races.
see, we gotta get me a win. I'm telling you, it's just gotta happen.
Do you have over 100 starts? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Sitting here with 67.
We are trying to come up with rule changes for next season as well to accommodate some of the old school stuff, so don't be shocked if some stuff changes.
What?
I can't wait. I can't wait to race back to the fucking line. That'll be a blast.
Why did we not have a celebration 5 races ago?
No, I said that as a joke. That's not gonna be fun.
What, racing back?
Yeah, it's too hard to do in this sim. NR, it works. Here, it's a
We
fucking
should have had a
mess.
celebration 5 races ago, because that was Philip's 105th start, or 100th start. Tonight's gonna be Jose's 100th start.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We need to have a party for Jose.
I don't even know what start I'm on.
Adam, you have 32
Why
career
is this thing
starts.
so
This will be 30.
loose?
That's it?
How many do I have?
Dylan, you have 84.
84. Damn.
Yeah, you're tied with me.
Big surprise, the leader is Brennan with 118.
Imagine that.
Crazy, right? The second is Philip with 105. Only 2 people in the triple digits.
I'll get there soon.
About
The
to be
fact-
3.
Jose's third, Nick's fourth, Brett is fifth with 93.
Damn, what position
Brett's
am I
got-
in? What are me and
see,
Cruz?
Brett,
You are
Brett would
sixth.
have more, but he's
Cruz,
got a
you
girlfriend.
only have 79.
Oh,
No, I don't. I have 84. What stats are you looking at?
Don't lie.
What? No, what's the?
Winstel Cup Racing Series.
I wonder what it's like with all the other side stuff.
Yeah,
you
no,
did.
Cruz, you were looking at the, or no, you were looking at the Racing Series, which was the league. I'm just looking at like the league in general. I'm just
Oh
looking
yeah,
at
I'm looking at the league. Yeah, yeah.
the 17 seasons we've done.
Well, no, if you go to Winstel, like go to the
Yeah,
second
you have
tab,
the Winstel Cup Series.
yeah, and then look at stats.
Yeah, I'm on that. You have 79 starts.
Maybe I was looking at the other ones.
I mean, if you go up and go to the Cup Racing Series, which is the league, yeah.
Oh yes, I was looking at the
You
league.
have to go to the actual series, which is the. I mean, the names are confusing, but.
Aiden, you're even within a second of the leader here.
Fucking Zach with 18 poles. Jesus.
Yeah, he really is Ryan Newman.
Hey, you can't. That won't be like second place is Graham with 10. That's still far off.
Yeah, that's like a whole season worth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, me, Dylan, Tower Town, we definitely like to run a longer season, but it's hard because, like I said, the retention factor disappears after race 6 or 7 with people start not being in contention anymore.
I am 8th all time in wins.
Like, with adding just a couple races, you could add in something like Gateway or Milwaukee, South Boston, and something else too on top of it, but it is what it is.
Oh.
Well, Exploro's keeping its 2 dates next season, though, boys.
We could have a big night tonight.
How so?
Graham could tie Ryan for first overall all-time wins at 13. Graham has 12. Ryan has 13. Third place Zach with 11. Fourth place Dylan with 7.
I have 7.
You have 7 wins, Dylan.
Damn. 4th winningest. I'll take it.
You have 1 more win than Nick, 2 more than Jerry. There's a 3-way tie for 6th.
But who else is going to be pissed if they don't enable blowovers?
Me.
I mean, they won't.
Well, there is Aero in iRacing now. We have confirmed that.
There is Arrow in the Indy version. We know
It, no, it's there in the F3 too.
Really?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stuff has some form of Aero now.
Huh.
So, fingers crossed. I'm cautiously optimistic that we're going to be flying through the air at Coca-Cola.
It was funny. I was looking at the radioactive for the NR race, and I was like, I saw people with roof flaps on. I'm like, really?
Imagine having roof flaps on.
Yeah, I mean, if I wreck, I want to go.
It shows you the roof flats of people even if they have them turned
Oh,
off.
really? Then never
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
had
realize
mine
that.
turned off, but on your screen it would show them up.
Didn't realize that. I was gonna say, if you keep roof flaps on, you're a pussy.
I had them disabled.
I always disable them. Listen, if I get turned around at 2:05, I want to fly.
It'd be kind of nice if they let us have the rule set where we can race back to the line and stuff.
Well, Zach Johnson pointed out there is a script line in there that allows racing back to the line for the spotter to say it, so I don't know if that was added recently or if it's a carryover from NR.
Well, yeah, it's in NR, so.
Because if we get racing back to the line, we using it.
I think they probably will if they put in the new series.
I think if they're going to do it, it'll be probably for that series. That'll be what pushes them.
Junior's been pushing them hard, I think. I think I honestly believe Junior's going to try and keep this car from getting too fucked.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. It is his dad's car.
And, like,
It's true.
to be fair, the street stocks aren't bad for what they are either, and he kind of hailed on them for a while on those.
He has to defend the family name by making sure the 87 car on iRacing isn't a disaster.
Pretty much.
That's his legacy.
That's
He
his
didn't do
legacy.
anything in NASCAR.
iRacing. That's what they're gonna talk about it is, like, fast forward, he passes away at an old age. At his funeral, they're gonna be like, yep, iRacing activist, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yep. We were saying, Dylan, they better give us spoiler adjustments.
Yeah, I know, they better. That would be era appropriate.
I want to have a 0 degree
All
spoiler.
the way from 10 to 70.
I would imagine with how involved Junior is, he's gonna try to make it as close to the actual 87 rules as possible.
Yeah, probably.
Also, first time on this setup, let me tell you.
I am
this is weird.
not
I'm
doing
lost.
as well as I was in testing.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this setup. It feels weird.
I figured it'd carry over from 2 days ago. I was wrong. It's the exact same setup.
You had to slow down more than you think for 3 because that stupid dip there.
Yeah, I'm just figuring that out, and that's my thing. I was just giving up with like a free 10th there, but I'm still like 3/10 off.
Sean Pellick, 0 career poles.
I think I have 1 or 2.
Brennan, you have 2.
I think 1 came at an unplayed track and the other came at a played track.
Yeah, I'll never forget the 2001 EA Sports 500. I put a lap down and walked out of the room. I came back and I was on pole. I still don't know how I did it because I've never been good at plate qualifying. Matt Kent says just put her down.
Hard.
Wasn't it me in the 99 on the front row?
What?
I want to say it was a Roush 1-2 in qualifying for that race.
What race?
You weren't around then. 2001 EA Sports 500.
You weren't around.
Yeah, you weren't alive in 2010.
I mean, I was hardly around.
That's true.
Hell, I don't even think I was a thought. Wait, actually, yeah, no, I wasn't a thought.
Why the fuck are we racing on the New Charlotte? Why are we racing on the New Charlotte? This track is dog shit. Stupid fake grass.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Oh, it was Bud to second. That's awkward. That was. I'm just here to log laps and see what happens.
Deshaun, it's like you got kicked out of a good ride that you had like 3 seasons ago, and now you're back here with us.
Pretty much. That's kind of what it feels like.
You're Clint Boyer 2016.
Down to your shop,
Alternatively,
like,
Kurt
how-
Busch 2012.
Are you excited to turn it back like 33 years here soon?
Yes. I just need us to switch cars. I need something to change.
Me too.
Like,
Sean is
Dylan.
as if 2017.
it's just not good. I'm Jimmy Johnson.
Well,
last-
there ain't no JJ then in those
Well-
days, man.
Yeah, Junior Johnson, come on now.
Yeah, there you go.
So, 10 races, starting June 14th, 10 weeks. Oh, fuck.
You get to be the Bud King of Beers car.
Am I gonna take my stuff to college?
Sounds like you're gonna have to.
I mean, it wouldn't be awful, because the kid I'm rooming with is, I mean, he's
got coronavirus, so yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna die.
Brennan, I love that picture.
But for his Make-A-Wish, you're gonna introduce him to iRacing.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
and
can't
race
get
that
this
car
car.
I just posted.
Yeah. You're gonna show him the
That's
87
Junior
Cup car and he's
Johnson.
gonna drop.
They haven't said, but I was looking on Wikipedia, so they made about 600 horsepower in 87.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
600 to 625. So it'll be interesting to see how iRacing puts it in. It'll have like more horse. It'll feel like it has more horses anyway than
upside
the
down.
K&N car because it'll actually have RPM.
Yeah, well, too, there's probably a
More
lot less
torque.
downforce.
Yeah, way less. I think they only made like 400, 500 pounds back then.
Brennan,
What?
enable my iRacing chat, please.
let's see.
Thank you.
So many cars to choose from.
Are you trying to find an 87 machine?
Yeah, I am.
They're all surprisingly sponsored too.
It's true.
Except for a couple.
Ah, classic. I mean, that's kind of every year.
I think that we need JD McDuffie to
You bring a
SSO machine out with us.
Yeah.
They're all sponsored except for the ones that aren't.
They're either sponsored or they ain't.
Sometimes they just aren't. Alright, look up 1987 Winston Cup Series and a picture of Jimmy Johnson's 2009 car comes up. That is not, not quite.
What the hell's Connie Sailor? Let's look him up. Alright, Sean, you can be the ultimate underdog. Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you ready for this, Sean?
no. I'm ready.
It's on a Monte Carlo. This...
Yes! That is it! Just fucking primer gray with steel blue 6.
Yes!
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, here, the race winner is here. Welcome.
That is the car. You found your maid. You found your match.
I mean, that's it.
The Daytona 500 machine for him. He was sponsored by Sunny King Ford and Honda for the 500 though.
They always got sponsors.
And he was the number 64. What the hell? We must have had 2 cars that year.
I could drive the Kodiak car.
True.
Put the Pontiac
Okay,
on
so
the Chevy.
I thought he was pulling our leg with the lights not working, but I went ahead and put my grandstands on high, and now the track is indeed lit for me. So that makes no sense at all.
What are you talking about?
What do you have to turn them on?
Well, I had them on low, and then I turned the grandstands on a high, and it lit the track for me.
I don't. My lights are
on the bottom, real slow.
Turn your lights on!
Close.
No, you know what?
Lights.
There may be some, like...
Babu.
I do have lights in the back, like floating in the air on the backstretch.
I say we just turn the lights on.
So maybe there's extra lights that you're not getting.
Maybe off of turning the grandstands on high. I don't know. iRacing's stupid as shit anyway. Who cares?
We don't have to worry about night racing next season. Fuck it.
Because back in the 80s, they didn't have nighttime.
Yeah, it was just daytime, 24/7.
They didn't invent night yet.
Yeah, until Bill Knight invented it in the
No, listen,
early
Steve,
90s.
listen.
The Bristol Mountain race.
They slowed down their fucking sacrifices and the sun god started going to sleep more often.
If Steve Jobs didn't invent it, we didn't have it, okay? That's just how it is.
He did invent night mode.
He didn't invent night mode on his iPad, so we didn't have it.
Night mode, but all the time.
And Humphrey Wheeler was too cheap to install lights everywhere else.
Just pray that we can see.
Oh!
Look, Steve Jobs looked at Steve Wozniak and he was like, what if night mode, but everywhere? And then that's the real story of nighttime.
What if night was real?
What if night was real?
The biggest... Oh, that's a fucking wall.
Biggest wall?
Biggest wall.
This thing is just like popping. I feel like I'm floating on the track.
Kind of feels like 2016.
That's why I'm slow.
Can we get a pit party, please? Pit party.
Throwback to the 2016 Coke 600, my first ever NIS race. Didn't realize it was full distance until I was 70 laps in.
Oh
I
no.
pulled off after.
Here, I'm coming into the pits.
I pulled off after
What's
like
going on there,
150
babies?
laps, and oh my god!
I'm here. Let's go.
You
I
want to
still
come
finished
back
top 10.
tonight?
I might practice.
Okay.
Man, come back, man. You gotta run this thing. It's with your Winstel friends. You know, I mean, we jerk off together, we race together.
Oh,
you know,
God.
we're a family.
Yeah.
Big happy family.
I call Brennan. Big happy family.
Nothing
Circle
nothing
jerks.
means family than having, you know, your...
family, you know, as close as it should be if it's not getting together to jerk
Let's
off.
roll. Let's roll.
You're asking the real questions.
Look, are you really a NASCAR fan if you aren't fucking your brother?
Outside.
True facts.
Or your cousins.
I mean, you know Benny and Phil. You know they fuck before.
You know, just choose
Sounds like
choose a
Nova
relative.
Scotia.
You know it ain't Mother's Day in Alabama if you don't fuck your mom.
Hello, Mr. Mountain Dew.
Hello, I'm Amp, idiot.
My bad.
Fucking moron, wrong drink, stupid.
Jesus Christ, Danica, are you on the interstate? Come on now, let's go.
Batteries?
Danica batteries.
Alright.
3 wide.
It's a little tight.
Place.
No big surprise. That's the way the race here at Charlotte. LOLJK.
Listen,
Hey, just wait till the 87 car.
Richard Petty always told you, never try and pass someone out of turn 4 at Charlotte.
When the fuck did that old bastard?
That's a real quote from 1968.
Russell Phillips.
Alright,
Still there, door. In and out.
Charlotte.
Oh my! Bud's blinking hard. I can't see shit.
That's how you do it.
Yikes. Well,
There's so much blinking going on.
I'm a little wiggle.
Bud's like half gone.
Russell Phillips didn't like you mentioning his name, so he just came to the server and told us to die.
Phillips took out the field.
No, you gotta be careful entering turn 3 if you're next to a car, because it bottoms out and he'll shoot you right up into him.
Talk to me, Danica. What's going on up there?
You telling me we're running the T-Rex car with no shocks? It just hits the bottom of the chassis.
Alright, let's try that one again. I'll try not to
Yeah, asshole.
No promise.
I wrecked you. Don't worry about it. I came up and whacked you.
I came down too. I was entering like it was too wide. If you didn't come up, I was coming down.
I mean, you know, it didn't enter like I think it does, man. This car is weird.
Yeah, you really got to get it woed down, or else it just feels like you do a hop, skip, and a jump
Well,
off the
still we'll
track.
be doing like 135 at the corner.
190, 180, 190 at the end of the straightaway, all the way down to 130.
127.
That's a pretty good looking car in my opinion.
3, 2, 1, roll.
I think this might... Don't quote me on this, but it might be the first time in Winstel that I've ran a base white car.
Peleg 2020.
A base what?
I don't think I've run a base white car.
You know what it is?
I think
Those
you're right.
WMU machines got outdated and lost all their horsepower.
I'm looking forward to seeing the 1987 cars that people come up with.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see
we're
a Kyle Busch Monte Carlo.
Cars?
Yeah.
Sean, where have you been for like since Saturday?
It was a joke, ya dummy.
Fucking idiot.
I can't think of someone who died off the top of my head in the 80s. I can't make a joke.
You've been boozled! Bam!
Wait,
Question.
they made North Wilkesboro?
What's North Wilkesboro?
Wait, what?
Southwest Borough.
Alright, I kind of
starting at
had
1.6.
What's Atlanta Motor Speedway?
Some track that doesn't get a race.
Listen, there's some things you don't fucking joke about, Adam.
Hey, at least, oh man, he's...
Things are shaping up. Oh! The way that things are shaping up this year, Atlanta might get more than one race.
Uh-oh. Dan, losing
Wouldn't
it
that
all
be
by
something?
yourself up there.
Charlotte killed Adam on behalf of Atlanta.
Yeah, imagine they replace the Chicago races with Atlanta every year. Oh my day old Jesus!
I caught a wiggle.
I'm dead!
Dude, that was a violent wreck.
That was not great.
Not only did I get a basilar skull fracture from the first impact, I took Ali Odds into the driver's door.
St. John's Basilica.
Listen, he gets a pass on flubbing on that because he
my
got
neck's
murdered.
Yeah, my neck's broke. What do you think? I can speak words good? No.
I mean, his
Hell
brain,
yeah, brother!
My brain is leaking out of my nose.
I was about to say his
Just a
brain
little
is
bit too
basically
far
liquid
right.
at this point.
I didn't even get a chance to react. It was just death. I would not have known what happened if that was a real race against
You know what I'm waiting for on the 87 cars is the people that try way too hard to try to make them look like 2020 machines, and it's just.
But they're gonna look ugly with any chrome or any shiny stuff.
Who's gonna make the first
Well, I'm not
Monte Carlo?
Chrome.
No, Dylan.
No, I like chrome, but like you can't make it look glossy.
Man, I'm telling you,
Like,
we
there's,
need...
there's gonna be people who try to make like mid 2000 schemes on fucking 87 cars.
And it's just
gonna be
wrong.
I am CEO of the company.
I like how I got turned by crews.
Just wait.
So I went backwards all the way around the track and didn't hit reverse. Do a loop around and you're in front of me again.
Yeah, I wrecked you again.
I will
Let's
say that
turn
driving
off lucky
through
dogs,
the,
turn off cautions and everything else for next season. Just
Let's not get ahead
you
of
pray.
ourselves.
That battle through the
Can you
trials.
set it up right now for lap bars to actually restart on the inside?
I think.
So Brennan,
Can we turn off electronic scoring?
We gotta put it.
I want a live admin who just writes it down on a notepad.
Get in the 76 ball.
Brennan, have you mentioned anybody some of the things that we're knocking around ideas-wise for like season awards?
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Are we gonna have a Winston?
I've added a new one.
Well, we're not like guaranteed on any of them yet.
No, we're
the awards are.
We're knocking around some ideas.
Yeah.
Some of the ideas that have come up are
Biggest simp, smallest wiener. Tyler got those on lockdown. He told me.
I am smallest wiener now, Winstel. All my friends call me a simp.
Oh shit, dude, we got some competition
my
for you,
friends
Tyler.
call me Simp Cell.
Alright,
Oh,
so
shit.
here is some of the ideas for next season for the awards, because there's $200 in championship purse next season. That's coming from Cruz. But Tyler and I are putting in an additional $50 in awards. So, here's the idea. So, first award will be, and you have to participate in a minimum of 7 races to be eligible for any of these.
Well, I wouldn't get in the weeds, Brennan. I mean, we're going to iron out the details.
But anyway,
just the general idea.
But you will have to participate in an X amount of races to be eligible for them. So that way someone just can't show up and be like, get the best average stats. Anyway, the idea is you'll have $10 awarded to the person with the best paint scheme, and everybody can vote for it or whatnot.
I figure that each driver that has met the start requirement on that can pick one paint scheme from their
Just send in.
Oh, I don't got Allie there.
Oh, wow, Ellie.
Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Alright, so
Allie.
there's that. So the next thing is a $20 bonus to the driver who is most improved from the beginning of the season. So the driver who can find themselves making the best improvement throughout the season
That's
will
gonna be Adam Samsel.
Let me talk. So the driver who makes the most improvement throughout the course of the season, which is 10 weeks next season, will receive $20. Then there's another $20 for the person who makes up the most positive net gain on average throughout the season from their starting position to their finishing position. So if you can manage to find your way from last place to first every race, you're going to win that additional $20 basically, but it'll average out.
The Fair and Narrows award I was just about to say.
Yeah, probably.
Unless he's not good in the 87.
Piece of shit.
If he runs it.
Hope he doesn't.
Good point.
But those are the ideas. Do you guys like them?
I agree.
Still there. Near low.
My thought behind it was, if we have these other awards, it's not just all about, okay, well, who's finishing first, second, third in the championship. It's like, there's a little bit more out there to try to get after.
Can we get $10 to the biggest Jew?
Well, you know, I mean, if sports are back, I could put in more, but you guys bitch and moan about this season about, it's only the top 2 or top 3, but it's really top 5, but no one reads anything in the messages.
Reading.
It's literally on the fucking screen that says first.
Who was it last week who said, oh, we get paid for second place too?
Is that because
I think it was, like, we're...
I think it was
Cruz, don't worry. I have no problem taking your money.
I'm like, I'm trying to give this away, but you guys are ungrateful. I feel like Jesus, you know.
What the fuck was the move there, Nick?
Nick,
I haven't come down.
he's not in here.
I don't really know what his plan was there.
Sorry guys, it's Nick's dad. I'm practicing for him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nick's gonna miss the start by like 10 minutes.
Wait,
Oh, okay,
excuse me?
I apologize. If that was actually Nick, I would have had a real issue, but...
Let me tell you, I do not suggest merging into the groove and then slowing down.
Yeah, I was actually speeding up. I just didn't hit the gas fast enough. Sorry guys.
I do not suggest
Oh,
hitting
you're good. You're good, driver.
outside wall.
Yeah, Nick said I wouldn't make the first turn. He was right.
Did he tell you what paint scheme he loaded up?
Oh no.
Just saying, I started in the pit stall behind you, and it was a surprise.
He just told me to join the server.
He didn't tell you to load trading paints?
It's gotta be on automatically. There's no way it's not.
It is. It's already on.
I do for sure.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
I don't. No, he just told me to join the server. That's all he said.
So, Adam, how'd you like that Dukes of Hazzard pass through the infield grass there?
Oh, it was
You mean
great.
turf?
Yeah, no, I got fully airborne about an inch next to him when he was spinning.
I'm gonna will myself to a top 15.
I'm gonna will myself to last place because I'm gonna get wrecked.
Alright, anybody want to do a pit party?
I'm gonna will myself to
Still
alt
waiting for you to
F4.
finish behind me.
That's true.
We are. They're doing it. They're like, let's do a pit party, or PP as they call it. PP. Let's do large
I'm just gonna will
PP.
myself to
That's what they
my
call it.
fingers hitting the Alt and F4 buttons.
Hey,
Oh,
Tyler,
no, not
we
again.
get to buy North Wilkesboro.
What's that?
We get
Tomorrow.
to buy North Wilkesboro.
Yeah!
Hey, Brandon, when are you gonna post the points?
For what?
Ever.
Where are the flowers?
They are
the
placed
table?
upon the table.
They're firmly
Hey,
on the
Brennan,
table.
what points system
Firmly
will you
grasp
be
it.
using next season?
Only flowers. So
It'll be 185.
The
Gotcha.
20
We are doing 185.
chase format.
2018.
The 1987 chase format.
Classic. I just realized my paint scheme kind of matches the wall.
It's the chase format where everyone's equal
where
at
it's
the
gonna end
start,
up, too.
and whoever has the most points at the end
wrong.
wins.
It's the worst part.
I'm ready for those plate races, or super speed races, I should just say now.
Yeah, that'll be kind of neat, kind of different.
I'll show you a plate race.
I feel like it's gonna be a bit like the COT, but less extreme.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like that fast.
Clear. Good job.
They were like,
Because
what,
we're really
220?
only up, what, 150 horsepower from.
Yeah, what I mean is, like, we'll still have to let. I just hope they give us big suck on the straightaway.
I feel like they're gonna like no matter what we're going to just because of the speed.
I hope the car feels heavy. I swear, if it feels like I'm driving a car made of styrofoam, I'm gonna rage.
Yeah.
I hope they don't make the new damage model shitty on it too, because they
I hope
like,
we
built
can
it
actually
ground up.
touch each other.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
hope we have blowovers.
Isn't that everyone's wet dream with the 87 car though?
Imagine they, for some stupid reason, they add roof flaps. They're like, well, we thought we'd add these to make them safer.
Did they fix the problem with the damage model on the K&N?
No, it's still broken.
So how did Dega Week end up going?
Probably.
No,
Because
it
it
actually
couldn't
went
have gone
pretty
well.
good. No, it actually went pretty good. I mean, you couldn't push, but like everyone would just like sit in line, and it went great.
But eventually someone would fuck up and cause a 50
Yeah.
pilot.
Yeah.
I would. There's no way I would have had the patience to not push.
Oh god.
It was nice though that the outside was freaking.
No,
Never
I
forget
suck.
2018 Daytona 500, lap 13. John Theodore.
Oh man, I was about to say.
Oh, that's bad. I missed.
Oh my god.
So-
that was in the face.
Oh, no!
Oh my god. That was an IndyCar wreck.
I just stopped.
Oh my god.
So who's gonna be the North Wilkesboro champion next season?
Definitely not me.
I'm thinking about adding money to if you can win both those races too.
You gotta keep in mind, I didn't even know what the shape of the track was until
Like a
yesterday.
Winstel million?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Tyler.
but it's
The
like
Winstel million
$5.
just looks for $1 million.
I'm much less excited for North Wilkesboro than I am for the cars.
I'm excited for both combined.
Well, yeah, but I want the cars more.
I wish my first experience at the track is not going to be in a fucking
Those
Gen
cars
6.
on that track, perfection.
I've never
first
driven
experience
that
is gonna be
track
in the
even
A
on
car.
like NR03.
Yeah,
I drove it on NR and that's it.
NR is like way overgrip and fucked.
Yeah. I always wanted to try it because of the uphill downhill, but it didn't really feel super uphill downhill on NR.
Everyone talked about it. I was thinking it was like a fat hill.
It's like,
not.
You could tell yesterday that they were feeling it because the cars were 10 mile an hour faster on the front straightaway.
Yeah,
I,
it's enough that you'll feel
I bet you'll feel it as far as like how you have to approach.
You could visually see it yesterday though, or during the racing.
It doesn't look as extreme as you think it's going to look, but then when you're actually driving it, I feel like downhill breaking into one is just going to be super loose.
Well, how do you know Ricky Rudd? Have you been in the car?
Yeah,
Dylan, who are you going to be now? Because Dale Jr. is just a fucking child.
I honestly don't know. I might be Daryl Waltrip. I might be the Tide Ride.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait, you're the Tide Ride. Shit, never mind.
No, yeah, well, no, because I think I might be Western Auto. I'll be honest. I want
Here's
the
the
chrome
thing.
number.
I genuinely think I'm gonna get both cars because they both look so
We're
good.
gonna have nothing but Bill Elliott, Dale Earnhardt, and DW
Not
schemes.
Bill Elliott, motherfucker. Everyone else can fuck right off with that.
I want to run an Earnhardt scheme, but I'm never going to because it's all anybody's gonna run.
Yeah, I feel like Bill Elliott's gonna be a popular one too, and I'm gonna be there like, but I'll be in the number 9, so it's okay.
That excuses it.
Everyone else is a wannabe. I'm the real Bill.
This is why I'm probably gonna go for like a Nick Valvoline, the Grey Ghost, or the fucking Miller Lite.
You get the fuck out of here. You ain't the real number 9.
Oh, I could be right.
Or be Davey Allison rookie car.
I could die like 5 years after the season.
Oh, fuck me. I
Crash
can't find a 10th, motherfucker.
If you go to Pocono and I do a blowover, then it's cursed.
Break both your eyes.
No,
My
I have
eyes
a great
are
idea.
broken.
I have a great idea. We need to get JD McDuffie to race with us. Tell him
We,
it's a great machine.
what we really need to do.
I've got some bad news.
What?
What we really need to do is make setups that blow the right front tire so we can simulate the tire wars, and then whoever blows the tire, we're just like, well, I guess you had a Hoosier.
You don't blow tires now though, you just use over it.
Half the people get a car that blows the tire, half people don't.
So what?
It's random
What you do for
every
the
week.
plate tracks?
And the ones that
You
The
knock
ones
the
that don't
spoiler
really
down
have
on the
to
Chevy
slower.
like a Ford, and then put it up on the other ones, so some of them are fast on the straightaway and slow in the corner. Could you fucking imagine?
This is so weird.
Why is that water tower so fucking thick?
They're so fast the corner, they
Dude,
catch
it's
them on the
thick.
straightaway.
30 C's, but I risk it all for that water tower.
Oh, there you go.
What do you pick? Do you pick the low spoiler or the tall spoiler?
Can I take it off?
Yeah.
You gotta pick the low spoiler. You just gotta.
The
You need to
Tyler's
run Charlotte for 600 miles.
Oh my
in
god,
the heat of the
Tyler.
day.
Yes.
You need to make an Atlanta. You need to make a Hooters 500 car. Isn't that what it was called back then for Atlanta?
Make it a requirement that
they
everyone
had-
puts a heater in
had-
their room.
I'm pretty sure in '87 it was an Atlanta Journal 500 and Coca-Cola 500.
There you go. You know.
Oh,
what you
no,
make.
it might have been Motorcraft 500 in '80.
You know what you need? I guess you have to run a Ford then.
I don't know about that.
We have to set our heat to like 90. Just
It's
run
always
the
that hot
rings.
in my room, so I'm
There
sad.
you go.
Plenty cars here right now.
I can't figure it out.
Clear.
What else is new?
Side.
Sorry, Dylan.
Oh, you're good.
Side.
I would have missed the quarter.
I don't know how to enter 3.
Slowly. Really slowly.
I don't know how to find another 10th.
Go faster.
Thank you.
Slowly.
Surely.
Oh!
Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no.
I think I was underneath.
I met with the handling. Just flipping disaster.
I felt like I was, you know, laying down.
Here comes Andrew.
Oh no. That's not it.
Wow, that destroyed my rear end housing.
I still don't like him after Martinsville.
That's pretty cool. Oh, Spark scheme.
I'm just gonna enjoy this time while I can, while I'm ahead of Graham on the leaderboard.
The one time.
Yeah. I'm about to change in like 3 minutes.
Hey, Bates, how you been? Oh, God. Never mind, I see how you're making out.
I was fine until you asked. Thank you.
Clear.
I like how the grass is actually pavement.
Yeah, because it's turf, so it's like
So,
really not
so
gonna be
hey,
slidey.
are you gonna be in the Chevy Jesus or the Ford Jesus car?
Both.
Look on the bottom. Go
He
high.
saves it.
Got penalized, right? Yeah.
Tyler, when are we getting 1987?
Top official here today.
Probably never.
What do you mean?
I will not be
They
shocked.
haven't been out there to scan it?
Yeah.
I
right
would
there.
not be shocked to see a Riverside come in eventually.
Didn't it get bulldozed?
Can we get it
Or is
with
still
the
around?
houses?
They could port over the NR one.
No, it means Riverside, Nova
They won't
Scotia.
even up-res it. It'll just be exact.
You have to drive through a fucking mall.
And start scanning the
I'm
Pink
going
Youth
through the
Series tracks.
mall, clean up in aisle 3.
I can't wait until they make pick remembers actual objects you can hit, like the cone.
Women?
Dude, it's like BeamNG with the training, or the training dummies, the crash test dummies, but it's just your pit crew.
What?
Oh yeah, pick who's ragdoll physics.
Who's gonna kill Bill Elliott's pit crew at Atlanta?
Yeah, exactly. If we go to Atlanta, we have to be able to kill someone else's pit crew.
Mainly Bill Elliott's.
Road speed limits need to be able to turn off.
I wish.
I mean, if they do it right, they will.
Hey, what did you do with qualifying tonight in terms of that severity thing?
None.
Okay.
What?
That means he's cheating. He's cheating.
In front of you.
Wait a minute, so you can turn it off.
Low.
Yeah.
From the top.
Oh yeah.
Severity?
If the tires broke, take advantage.
Sean, they
that's
redid
right.
the yeah.
Oh, so it's off?
Poker on the bottom.
Alright, bet.
High, stay
Doing
high.
fucking dipsy doodles on pit road. Dylan's getting ready.
I'm preparing. It's hot lap time.
Slow car on the bottom. Stay to the high side. Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Stay to the high side.
That pit exit is sketch.
That it is.
This pisses me off so much. Charlotte used to be one of my best tracks on the sim, and I can't even run this one.
It's just real different because it bottoms out a lot, so you just gotta...
Nicholas
drive it
Doucette
different.
with a lap of 32.931.
It's not him.
That's because
Yeah, I
this is his dad who can't race.
I'll be honest, for not being able to race 2 seconds off is not bad.
Not with this set at this track, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
This is actually pretty difficult, all things
Number
considered.
8 car, Steven, whatever the fuck that last name is.
Stick it a bogey.
Hey, he's close. 20.
He's got a good time. He's
At
on a
fucking-
flyer.
That's a great time at fucking, like...
Talladega!
Yeah! The fucking Dega lap. A couple years ago, that was a really good lap at Dega.
Oh. He upgraded to Atlanta on old tires.
That's technically better.
What is it, a 36?
32-1.
Hey, he's getting
Hayden, you're still only 0.6 off. Hayden is the most improved driver this season, guys.
Yeah, he's going from 2 seconds off to half a second on.
That feels better than I've started every single race.
Yeah, Hayden's gonna get the.
Hey, I mean, I'm 2/10 off, so you know.
Man, you'd be a good value play on DraftKings.
I'm content right now, and then Graham's gonna run a 29.9, and I won't be happy.
Cruz, you're always a businessman, I respect
I
that.
am. That's.
I really hope we get racing back to the line, though.
Well, I mean, we could just, like, kind of force that through admin ways. Like, if a caution where the event happens, say, race it to the line.
It's true.
It's possible, it might be nightmare. So it might not be something we can do.
That's kind of my thing.
Like, it might be possible, we don't know the logistics.
Well,
we could do test races and stuff if we want to do a big
yeah,
race.
theoretically, you could do it at least for the top 10.
Wait a
But
minute.
throw it when 10th place gets to the line.
That's what we were kind of thinking.
Like
Yeah.
a stage caution, similar
So
style.
does this
I
mean
think
that y'all...
that's actually exactly what got proposed.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
Oh.
proposed.
So...
New admin, Sean.
So does this mean that that y'all are gonna turn off green white checkers as well?
Oh shit.
I hope
I mean,
1987
going back
but
to the
better
point and
GWC.
overturn with 5 classes.
1987 2.0.
I would
2.0.
hate to. I would go with green white checkers because unlike in real life, we can't throw a red flag to save laps.
True.
Yeah.
Did they do that in 87 though?
Yeah.
Did they ever?
They just left the bodies on
Good question.
down.
You just say fuck asphalt racing, go to
That
the
was more of a
tracks,
2003
and then turn
thing.
on, fuck, never mind. I can't even talk. I'm having trouble speaking because I'm like having a seizure in the middle of my sentence.
Oh my god, I
Been
can't
there.
drive the fucking race
Yeah,
car.
like we're definitely gonna try and make it as old school as possible, but we still gotta keep it good. Because we still have the iRacing limitations, unfortunately.
Damn it, Brennan's faster than me. We cannot allow this. Ali Osmond's faster than me. We definitely cannot allow
How do you
that.
think I feel when Adam's faster than me?
Adam, what? I'm talking about myself.
I know.
But I'm not faster than you.
Yeah, you have been every other race.
That's true.
I mean, I haven't run an equal lap since that lap, and that was like 40 ago.
Low one on the bottom. Near the top side.
Do we race into the night today?
Ouch. Do we what?
Are we racing into the night?
Yeah, it'll start basically at sunset.
Hey,
Okay.
can we forget to pay the electricity bill?
So you can win.
Yeah.
Just
Where
get
were you
the
when the lights went out?
this back up.
Hell yeah.
Working the outside. Clear outside.
Oh my god, that was a horrible crash. Jesus.
Thank you, McKissick.
Oh, Bowen took the top.
Nobody's dripping.
So I guess we're gonna run
Sorry,
a bunch of the legend or archive tracks or whatever. Old Phoenix and stuff.
We're actually gonna be, yes, but Michigan is the exception because current Michigan has a lot less grandstands like they did in the 80s. And
McKissick, what the
they
fuck?
just repaved the track in 1986.
I didn't think of that. That's true.
Is he in here?
That's a better historic Michigan
What
than
the
our
fuck?
older
Michigan is more horse
He's
historic.
been
run
doing
the
a lot
Atlanta's
of
Legends
hanging out
Oval.
in another team speak during
Well,
the race.
yeah, but like, I thought he wrecked and was okay with it, but no, he pulled it off the track, locked up the brakes, and just turned it back onto the track in front of me.
Oh, that ain't great.
Like,
Let me know if something like that happens again, because he obliterated me at one point, and I just sort of let it go as an
yeah,
accident.
I mean, I figured he lost it on entry or something, but no. He just fucking, he was done with his lap, so he pulled it off and just fucking parked it.
It looks like he did legitimately get loose on the apron when he's trying to park it. And,
Well, I mean,
no, he did, but then he just stopped on the track.
I'm 19th fastest.
Wow. Aiden, I think you're gonna be our champion.
it's probably higher.
We got a nice car count tonight. Good job, guys.
Thanks.
If only this many people showed up to USA.
Wonder if
Can you
his
guys-
dad ever actually
Hey.
looked at his car.
Can you guys stop going faster?
No.
'Cause, like, I don't know what to do.
Just wreck him if you can beat him.
I mean, hey,
How many
Seems like a
poles
pretty
does
good option.
how many poles does Michael Waltrip have?
at least 2.
Where?
I'll
when?
I'll check.
I'm gonna guess he got a super speedway pole.
Going to the racing reference. Michael Waltrip has 4 career poles.
Oh my god.
He had 2 in 91, 1 in 05, and 1 in 07.
Where?
Oh, 07.
In
It was
91,
05 Charlotte.
in 91, he got a pole at Rockingham and Bristol. In 05, he got a pole at Richmond. And in 07, he got a pole... Wait,
07 wasn't it Daytona?
wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, fuck, I am. Never mind. I take that back. I thought that was
Which
showing his
Daytona?
results.
Because one of them there was jet fuel involved.
Yeah. I was talking about
And
the
it
one
was
like
not a
where.
full lap. It was like a 27th place lap.
Let me try this
Daytona
again.
jet fuel.
So, alright, I'm fucking stupid, I guess. I thought that was gonna show his stats. Just give me a second, I'll fucking update you on it.
Outside. Clear.
Where are you guys breaking on the back straightaway into 3?
I don't know. It's just something that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Okay. So.
Slow on the bottom. Slowing on the bottom. Slow on the bottom. Stay high. Stay high.
Alright, let's try that again.
Got a slow car in front of you on the bottom. Go high. Go high.
1991, he got a pole at Dover and Michigan.
Wow.
2005, his pole was at Pocono.
Sorry.
And 07, his pole was at Talladega in the fall.
Interesting.
He then wrecked out and finished 25th.
The Michael Waltrip experience.
I miss the good old days of poor reliability.
You know what about him that's really weird though? When he did the team swap with Dale Earnhardt Jr., he actually was pretty good for that half season.
Oh yeah, I feel like he's one of the most underrated drivers in NASCAR.
No, 2003. He was actually pretty.
When did
good,
when did he
for
lead the
first
points?
half
Was
of
it
2003?
Was it 03?
Yeah, 2003. He led the points for like the first like 5 races, and he like finished consistently in the top 10.
And then he got wrecked. He ranked like 8 times in the end of the year.
2005, tough for Michael Waltrip qualifying. The last 10 races, his best start was 27th.
Well, you want to talk about Michael Waltrip and qualifying?
Right?
Look at 2006.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Oh my. His best start all year was 21st, I think. Nope, we got a 19th. He had 2 19ths. That was his best start.
His best season was 2017. He only did 1 race.
It's true.
And he finished well.
Was 2001 Dale's best season?
Most memorable.
I don't know if he remembers it. Oh no, it wasn't. His average finish was 12th. It was his best average start. Got a firm 7th.
There we go.
I am so lost by that. I didn't even enter the pits in any way, and it still says I have a stop and go for unsafe pit entrance. That just doesn't make any sense.
What did he post? Instagram? Oh god. Well, I don't follow him on Instagram.
Skipper, who the hell are you talking to?
Hello, Dylan.
Howdy.
What did he do there? Oh.
It's gonna be really sketchy on entry and after restarts and stuff. It just plows really bad.
As I enter the drivers meeting here in just a sec, so I'm gonna mute TS for the general people here.
Your channel was edited.
Good evening, everybody. Just going to go over the drivers meeting here. Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway in North Carolina. We are here for race number 5 of 8 for the Winstel Cup Series Season 17. So far, Grant Bolin has been on a steamroll, winning the last 3 races in a row. And surprisingly, last week at USA International was a caution-free race. So hopefully we can have another clean race here tonight. Going to go over the rules and whatnot really quick. Green flag controls the start, same line till the start-finish line, lap cars to the back, double file. When pitting, please post your intention to pit, whether voice or text chatter. There was a quick incident last week, which is the first time in 18 seasons that it's happened, where somebody did not hear the voice chatter going into pit road due to the team communication. So just try and be a little bit mindful of the team communication when it's around if there are green flag pit stops happening. Just try and be mindful of that for a couple laps, just so that way everybody can hear each other, because for some people it is difficult to set up a hotkey because they already have so many of them set up right now. So like I said, just be mindful of that, guys. You have to post your intention to pit, whether it's voice or in-game or text chat. I would suggest text chat would be the best route, but some people do not have that option at the moment. So not a whole lot to go over. When pitting, please maintain to the right side of pit road until you're about 5 boxes away from the pit stall, and then you can merge down to the inside line and then eventually your pit box. Pit exit is on the back straightaway where you can finally merge. Pit road speed tonight is 45 mile an hour, I think, or 50, I forget. So a lot of you have probably already seen, and I imagine all of you have seen for them better or fast, that the 1987 Winston Cup car and North Wilkesboro Speedway are coming to iRacing. North Wilkesboro is coming out tomorrow, and the 1987 car is coming on June 2nd. Winstel Cup Series will be switching to the 1987 car because we are already an old school league as it is for the most part, or try our best to be. So the 1987 machine will be our car starting next season. And thank you to Brandon Cruz, Monsivice, and Tyler Head as well for coming on board to help the season. You can check Brandon Cruz, Monsivice at Brandon Cruz DFS. He does all the fantasy NASCAR stuff. He is very good at it. He does all the spreadsheets, and he shows the information, or tries to help you guys make your picks on DraftKings to try and help you guys out as well. So definitely check him out. He's very good at it, very well known in the fantasy community for NASCAR. So he's come back on board next season, and next season we have $250 in total purse. $200 of that is going for the championship purse. The championship winner alone will take home $70, and there's the top 5 payout, and there's also going to be about $50 in total bonuses to pair with that. Next season will start on June 14th, and of course, fixed setups. There'll be fun fixed setups as always, and probably a bit more old school rules as well to try and get with the era, as some of you may have seen to do Winstel Cup Series logo to pair with that. Very much so looking forward to that. The schedule is ready to release, so you'll see that either later tonight or you'll see it sometime tomorrow for next season. So that'll be season 18. really hope to see you guys still there, and I very much still looking forward to that, as I'm sure a lot of other people are. So thank you guys so much for supporting Winstel. Let's hope we have another 25, 26 car field here again tonight. So good car counts this week. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Are there any questions before we go to qualifying?
Is horseradish an instrument?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Qualifying gonna be a bit rough. Shit. Let's try this puppy out.
Green flag.
Oh, I fucked up my second lap.
Wow, this is horrible. Jesus Christ, don't press the line. No, 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 no. God damn it.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Shit, maybe I'm pushing it too hard. I don't know.
Somehow Dylan's time is unsurprising.
It's your boy.
Big time 420 guy.
I fucked up my second lap really bad. I guess Graham's not going to qualify and needs to run over.
What'd you need? I'm qualifying.
Crimson.
Second flag.
So we have there like 15. Let's see how slow we are.
Okay, the hare is the one that loses, the turtle is the one that wins.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm just slow, dumb. You know, I need a lot of things to go wrong for the hare, so I win. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. We still getting Popeyes later? Okay. Might get McDonald's chicken nugget. Either way, I mean, it's a win-win. Those things are tasty, and my God, do I love them shitty chicken nuggets.
We're like, oh, this is why my niece and my nephew, we understand now.
Them fucking chicken I might get a quarter pounder too.
Guys, something that wasn't touched on a little bit in the drivers meeting. Obviously, admins throw the caution, but we don't have eyes everywhere, so help us out if there's an incident on the track that is impeding others' progress, cars spinning, you know, cars, whatever, you know, crashing into each other. Let us know, and we'll throw a caution. That being said, when you communicate these sort of things, make sure that something's actually happening. Don't say, "Oh no, we got a problem." Oh wait, no, we're fine, because that's how we can get into trouble of throwing a caution when we didn't need to, just because people are getting ahead of themselves with, you know, people getting loose and stuff. So help us out, but be particular about what you communicate. Other than that, good luck.
Oh well.
There will be a wheel spin on the start, guys, just so you know.
Are you guys all ready for this? Are you ready?
Ow.
Okay then. Alright, drivers, good luck. Yeah, girl, you tell them. Graham, what the hell are you doing starting beside me, driver?
I messed up to you.
I mean, either it's gonna be me or Tom that takes you out because you're starting back here. Just letting you know.
Hey, we got fast repairs.
All right, drivers.
Why, it's 69 laps, nice.
I'm mad.
I think this is the first time this season I've started.
Nice. 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 It's because I'm a Kyle deep down inside. Like, nice. Dude, let's smoke some marijuana and get drunk and do cocaine. Nice. Do you think people notice if I got crabs? No, dude, that's a war. Thing. War scar, dude. Yeah, man. STDs are just a lovers awards, man.
It's pretty great.
Nice.
We run the 87 car.
Man, that plane just flew in that building. Oh, the building fell down.
I agree with Dylan's statement.
Nice.
Never forget some point. That was an outstanding track for ass.
Alright, guys. So is Lime Rock. Weekend is rocking.
Can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Oh, do you see that? That space shuttle in the air? Oh, it just blew up.
I feel like
nice.
if Charlotte was the 82nd car, we'd have to do.
Okay, I gotta go back.
Charlotte 2016.
Miss you too. Alright, good luck, guys.
Remember what our goals are for the day. Simple.
Good luck, drivers.
Hey, cars down. Be ready.
Well, that's gonna be a bad start. Bad start. Bad start. Bad start. Wow, that wheel spin is fucking disgusting.
Quarter outside. Still there at your door. Clear, 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 clear. Inside. In and out. Inside only. Clear.
I've just learned by push to talk on Facebook does not work.
Oh no, that's not good. I'll clean that, don't worry. Nice.
I think everyone's still muted. I just realized that.
Yep, that's it.
You should say something.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, everybody's so quiet.
That was an awful start.
Laser focused.
Someone didn't go.
Working the top. Clear,
You
clear,
okay, Phil?
clear.
Yeah, I check up for Tom.
Probably didn't help that I was trying to kill myself in turn 1.
It's the same 3 guys at the back of the field every week. Myself, Philip, and Tom.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear. That's a good job.
Sorry, Graham. Accident.
Well, yeah, I was clear, and then he still threw it in them. And so I had to jump up, and then I doored the guy on top of me. I feel better for the guy on top.
It's just like Bernier is threw it in like from 2 cars back. I mean, he made it stick, but it just fucking threw me off.
I know, I heard.
I mean,
Just give her some space. She's having a rough day.
I wasn't expecting Graham to get to me that fast. Sorry for racing you, but I just didn't want Kotak to fly by in the open door.
See, she's happy now. Thank you, Feder. It's like I didn't feed her.
Robinson, you've got some real bad warp there.
What are you doing back here?
Not killing my stuff.
Clear if you need it. Outside. Outside, still there. Clear.
Thank you.
Hit the fucking splitter in 3 and 4 and bounced up into Nichols. Sent me back fucking 6 spots. And to the back I fucking go. What else is there?
How many laps can we make on fuel? Good question.
Who was that up there that saved that?
Nichols.
Inside. Clear.
I don't know, man, but I'm feeling good about this.
I gave it 2 and 1. You can have the bottom.
That's yours.
As soon as Graham got started, my race just went to shit.
Damn.
Still there. Clear inside.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Don't know how I got in the wall
I'm
there.
riding
That was
good pace
weird.
in 11th. I'm keeping up with Babel. I don't really feel like I'm killing it either.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I guess I did.
Yeah, I got loose on like lap 3 or 4 off 4, and then my tires just went 0 grip, and that was when I dropped off, but now it came back to me, because I just went full baby mode since then. It feels ridiculous with, like, when the cliff comes.
I don't know, man, but it's real tight on entry through center and 3 and 4.
It's just hitting the track
Hello.
in 3. It plows up a lane.
Slow down more. If you're plowing up, you're overdriving it. Even if like you're bottoming out. I only bottom out when I miss the corner.
And it's not that I'm plowing up, it's just that it just feels tight. And I don't know why, but it looks like Matt Kemp is trying really hard to get to me.
He was all over my bumper. It was behind me. Big low hit.
Yeah, he got super sideways off 2 last time.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I just hit a cliff or something because I am just all over the place now.
He gave it up, and then I immediately got loose on corner entry and almost checked him up.
I just really hope it doesn't go green.
No, let's go green, baby.
I'm fucking sick of the green. I'm awful at long runs. I always have been.
My only chance at anything is if it does go green.
Yeah, I've gotten better at long runs.
I'm just gonna lose more spots if it stays green. I have no rubber left. Just
I
fucking
feel like
go.
if I get around Babel, then I'll just stay like right there. But Fairnier, it seems like he dropped off of a cliff.
Oh yeah, he hit the cliff big time. He's lost like a second in the last 2 or 3 laps.
And I don't know why, but anytime I ride that white and blue line in 1 and 2, it just kills me off the corner. Like it just gets dead sideways.
Inside. Clear low.
I don't know if it's how the paint and the tire are, but it's weird.
He is a lap down, right? 4? 10-4. Stay to the high side. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
What the hell is wrong with this car?
I have about like 10 laps left in the tank.
Just wrecking loose everywhere.
I mean, goddamn, this car is horrible. I'm not even sure what's going on with it, man. It's just weird. Oh, I got 18 seconds of damage. That's why. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, sorry there, Alex. You good?
Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
I would have taken a fucking quick repair if I would have known that.
Pitting, pitting, pitting.
almost spun out leaving pit road. Unbelievable.
Oh boy, here comes Nichols on freshies.
Ryan, can I have the bottom here?
Inside. Clear low. Outside. Clear. Good job. Leader pit road.
Pitting.
Settle in, let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here. Leader pit road. Outside. On your clear.
72.61 that run.
73.63.
76.59.
66-67, but I killed him on entry.
Alright, I will take my tire percentages.
I'm 83.67.
Ha! Okay.
But I was so slow, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna baby it for the rest of the race, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to drive.
Leaders on pit road.
I'll probably destroy him this run. Because any time that we have green flag pit stops, it's like after I pit, I just absolutely kill him. Because I'm just like not used to the new tires.
I just hate going green.
Oh, let's go, Brennan.
Whoa. Whoa.
Phil, talk to me.
Phil, are you
talk
okay?
to us.
Teresa, just stop it. I was cranking on that thing.
Try backing up entry a little bit more.
Yeah, in practice I was running about 1% a lap. Wasn't that?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna wheel it. I don't give a shit. I gotta try and stay in the lead lap.
I love a lap.
Yeah, the first one in Winstel Cup history.
He led a lap before I did this season.
Who was that?
Hayden.
Thank you.
I just wish I understood what I was doing.
I just can't get it, man. I don't know what I'm doing. It's alright, man. It just, these setups just throw me for a tizzy, and I don't get it, man.
Nice. I'm gonna go a lap down.
That's good. Can't hear you. What?
I said, another good thing is at least you got your race, you're practicing.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
Corner clear. Working at top, clear high.
Take it low here, take it low.
Damn, it just got loose out of nowhere on entry. I just lost all the ground that I made up on Jose.
Inside. Still inside your door. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear.
I wonder if like we could split this run in half, or if that just would just not be smart.
I feel like unless you're Graham, you'd probably lose too much time pitting.
Actually, I feel like we can actually make it, unless I'm just that stupid.
Well, yeah, it's a one stop. You could go 38 laps, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6 laps good right now. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Keep hanging in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go.
I was surprised that it was a one stopper.
Clear.
Yeah, after we pitted, I was like, huh, now when would we have to pit?
Graham just won again.
Sean, going for a career run of 14th this season.
Hey, it's a career day for that small team.
Hey, got kicked out of the Hendrick ride. Big day for Finch Racing.
This has been the worst season of Winstel I've ever had. I can't even fucking drive these cars, man.
Maybe that's the story. Had one too many outbursts on radio. He got kicked out of his Penske ride. Now he's at Finch, trying to work his way back up to get the Haas ride. I'm gonna play that storyline. Bring on the yellow.
In turn 1, I'll let you go. Yeah. Come on, self-spin right in front of me.
I might fall asleep from the green flag.
God damn it, man. I almost passed Jose, and now all of a sudden he's just like, he just put on the afterburners. Now he's just like fucking going. And now I'm pushing it too much. I'm gonna fucking kill my shit, and Brendan's gonna catch me.
I haven't seen a single car since pitting. Like I passed 2 lap cars and that's it.
Ryan, why are you a lap down?
You sped.
Kind of sped on pit road. Ryan, I expect better from the Road to Pro champion leader. Soon to be champion, I should say.
Go up in 3 and 4.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves, not cheat.
Dylan, I was 10 over and I didn't get a black flag. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I was about 9 over, and I think Tyler was like 10 as well.
I think if you're slowing down really fast and you're like 15 over, it's fine. But if you're like 20 over and spinning out like Ryan, it's not okay. Bot.
They have.
That's the 2020 or 2021 eNASCAR champion. Ryan Doucette you're talking to.
2022 NASCAR Modified Series champion.
Yeah, eNASCAR 1 year, real NASCAR the next. Back-to-back championships.
What is a quick release?
I didn't spin, I drifted. Same thing, Ryan!
A drift is just a controlled spin, let's be real.
One gives you 2x, one gives you 0x. I got the 0x.
Inside.
He was in the wall! That's not
Still there.
controlled!
Clear if you need it.
The wall brought him control.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, the wall came out of nowhere, I swear.
This has been a horrible season. This is like the worst I've been in this league
debris in
in
turn
like 4 years.
I
Good
mean,
thing is
according
we're
to
switching
iRacing,
cars next month,
I
but
didn't lose control.
I'm just struggling with these babies.
Where you push on this tire just for like a couple laps and it just absolutely kills it.
10 laps to go.
Depends on what tire you're wearing it when you do it.
I don't know how to wear anything but the right rear.
Sean, it's not just me that's just like flip-flopping down the back straightaway, right?
First run, I couldn't hold it straight anywhere. This run, I took it way easier the whole time, and I'm starting to get wiggly on the straightaway. But no, I was struggling on the backstretch last run, yeah. I mean, I'm just struggling in general, like... I just can't figure it out. Graham, how far of a lead do you have?
3 seconds. He short pitted from the lead for some reason. I don't know why.
We're about 5 out.
Like late pitting is this track all the time except
Great
for
job,
like
buddy. Take a look at your temps for me when you can.
sometimes small runs, but other than that, it's always late pitting.
Or unless you're Jordy Lopez and run to throw at Homestead.
I don't know what to do about these long runs. I can't figure it out.
I mean, I can have the initial run figured out, but then it's like if we have green flag pit stops,
inside.
It's like
Clear.
I'm not used to new tires. I'm just like in a groove of like worn tires, and I absolutely shred them.
I just lose all my spots in the first run.
I don't know, man. I was never this bad before on the sim.
Five to go, boss.
I am racing Hayden and I'm racing Ken, so I can't pull off.
Trying to race Jose is what fucking killed my tires.
Should be 2 more laps.
It's like I was running his pace and I caught up to him, and then all of a sudden he like started pushing it and then he got away from me. And I started pushing it, trying to get back to him, and it just killed him.
Please, master.
Coming to the white flag this time.
Are you on your last lap, Grim?
Yeah, he is. He took the white.
Can I not go a lap now?
Inside. Go ahead and hit this time. This time. You know you can, bud. Wave them off. Clear low.
Unless you hit the wall.
It's just kind of an ego thing. I don't want to finish a lap.
Alright, Grant Bolin will break a Winstel Cup Series record and score 4 wins in a row, and another caution-free race this season, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back.
I hate you guys for not wrecking.
Good race, guys.
Holy shit, great race, guys.
I was not
If
trying
we,
to let him try to
if we go one more race, I'm just,
Good win,
I
Graham.
don't know.
That 4-car pack
What a
felt like
race
Atlanta 2011
there. Oh my goodness.
Holy
hands
fuck,
hurt.
my hands hurt and I'm legitimately lightheaded.
I couldn't last 5 laps because I was like, fuck.
Bro, I was
just-
talking
I
on
just
the
have to
whisper to
shit.
relax.
Good race there, Tyler.
I was so concentrated.
Oh, this is just so frustrating. I didn't see a single car the entire second run.
I just don't understand. It's like that first run I can save and I'm good, but then as soon as
What's
I
that,
pit,
Dylan?
Or you were just splitting it.
and
The most frustrating
bad.
part is hearing everyone else talk about great racing when I don't even see any.
So,
Like,
gave up.
Yeah, no, I just don't understand. Yeah, last run I was 76.58 on the tires, but first run, if we get a long run, I can save it, but then like once we pit, I'm just not used to it, and I just shred the tires. And it didn't help whenever I tried catching back to Jose after I had caught him the first time, and then he just like went.
Gabe, you played that so well, by the way.
Only took me like 150 laps to finally learn how to do this.
Yeah, Gabe, Andrew's fortunate that you didn't get around me, because if you did, you were just going to chew him up and spit him out. I'm sorry I raced you so hard and for the contact in the last corner, but oh my god.
So
Did not get underneath you.
And
It
I'm
was
sorry
gone.
for being so pitifully slow off of every corner compared to you. I don't know what your tires were, but man, I wish I had them.
what the fuck was
You just
McKissick
gotta
doing
get
on the
back on the
start?
gas on
Holy
like the,
fuck.
the
Not
apron.
He almost died
It's
on
only
the
the blue line.
third quarter after fucking Eastern hour with
line.
the race over.
Wow, that was a fast race. Good lord.
Man, in that first run, I got loose once in front of Jose on like lap 4, and then my tires just had negative grip, and that was why I went high and let everyone
4
go.
wins.
Like, it turned to ice. Did anybody else have that at all, where they had one slide early and you get 6 laps of ice tires?
Oh yeah.
It took me 6 laps, and then I got them back, and then they were great the rest of the run.
That kind of happened to me that first run that we had, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I was doing something that was like putting extra heat, and then the slide just put it over the edge, but at the beginning it fucked me.
It just continues to confuse me about how first run I can be, I can be great, you know, top 10, whatever, and then it's like we make green flag pit stops and I just fucking hit a cliff as soon as I start going.
Yeah, I was having the same issue. You probably on like the pit exit, you're going way too fast and forget about
No,
pace.
it's not that. It's just
At least it was for me.
I just think it's like part of. I'm used to the groove of old tires, and then it's like once I pit for new tires, I just
You overdrive it.
Yeah.
You got, see, the most important laps to bat the tire down is those first 6 or 7.
Yeah, and then I caught Jose there, and I was running his
Holy
pace.
shit, the last one I had 75.
I had 75, 67.
I
was actually better than the first one.
You
Don't know
guys
why.
were saving so much. I was at 62.58.
I was at 165.
I was at
I bet you were still faster than me at
75.59.
the end.
But yeah, I mean,
Let's see what my last lap
You were running
was.
I was
high
faster than you were, bud, the
31s.
last few laps.
30.6,
Yeah, I was running
30.6.
I was running low 32s to mid 30s. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
My only lap in that last run that was in the 32s was the last one, and it got a little hairy in 3.
The last 10 laps were all in the 32s.
Last two
see,
laps
I
were
would-
32.
Dude, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
You wouldn't have been
I
running
think you're
32s
putting
if
too
you
much
weren't
loud
stuck
pedal.
behind me.
I genuinely think you're getting into the gas too hard, and you're driving too hard in entry. Because when you drive too hard in entry, you put heat in your tire through the whole corner because you're still over whatchamacallit. You're still not rotating it into mid-corner, so you're still putting a bunch of heat in your tires.
See, I feel
Nick's
totally
dad
different
asked
from
him
that.
about
I
the-
feel like you gotta drive in hard, and then you gotta just really ease off of those new sets.
Nick's father asked him about the erectile car.
I think it's a balance. I think that you drive in really, really hard until you can. You drive in as hard as you can and make the corner. If you miss the corner driving in hard, then you're gonna do more harm than good.
I don't know, man. I mean, usually, I mean, even if I'm slow, I can tell what the car wants it to do. I can't read these cars.
I will say, Cruz, when we were lapping you that one time in the middle of the race, you were driving in a good 50 to 100
Oh,
yards.
oh yeah. I mean, that's because I was mad. I mean, I pitted on like lap 28. I was just.
Oh, okay.
I was trying. Yeah. I mean, I was just annoyed.
I feel
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because there's something that it just seems like some people are missing.
I don't
like
have
people that were previously extremely competitive. This tire came out, and now people just cannot figure it out.
Like visually,
I'm
it
still
looks
trying.
like I'm doing the same thing, but
Well, like Sean, like I mean, I don't know. I can't figure this out.
I think V6 though, it's because you could drive the tire the same way every single lap, and I don't think you can anymore.
Yeah, that was for me at least.
I think that's part of it.
I'm just fucking lost.
I can retire at the lap.
Honestly,
I mean, I don't know. But something that you can't see visually is what people are doing with their pedals. And not that I was like the fucking, hey, got it down, because Gabe
You got it down way more than I do.
Well, Gabe tell you that I sucked at the end. But I, as much as I could, I was trying to treat it like there was an egg underneath the throttle pedal. Even early in the run when I could get away with going harder with it, I was just trying to be easier because it was, I had the feeling that if I took what it would give me there, I was going to pay for it later.
I guess I don't know. I guess
I can't even go straight. Like.
Well, and here's the thing: is that
I don't think slow is
when we did the testing earlier this week.
I don't know how to save tires other than just go slower. That's the problem. I've never known how to save tires.
I'll say that when we were testing earlier this week, and I found this last week too at whatever the fuck that was.
To put up a quick Charlotte
I
test for
found that
20
the
minutes.
less that I tried to get the car to get off the corner, so the more I let it just sort of roll into it and ease in throttle, the faster that I actually went. So it was sort of like a win-win. Now tonight it was probably I was giving up a little bit of speed, but really not much. And obviously in the long run it was, not so much fall off.
I say too much.
The thing
for
I'm
which
finding-
vehicle, Brennan?
Gun 6.
Okay.
On the, you said Rockingham?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing I find with this tire is that slip angle is what kills you. If you can drive incredibly fast without slipping at all, and not actually sliding at all,
That's
you're
my
set.
fucking problem.
And that's one thing I think I would have had a big issue adjusting to this on my old G29, because I need to feel things in order to drive the car. I could not, if I put no force feedback, I can't even make it out of the pits hardly. I need to be able to feel it, and when you can't feel the slip angle, it's way different. With this new wheel, I can feel the individual tires slipping, and if I drive around not slipping those tires, I'm in a way better spot than if I drive slow but still slip, or vice versa.
Well, and just comparatively, that might be something that's, like, I think you and I, Sean, are, like, pretty equal. Like, some tracks you're better than me, some tracks I got a little bit on you, but, like,
Yeah.
we're in the same ballpark. But I, for the longest time, raced without force feedback, so that might be something that's helping me now, even though I've got a wheel that I use the force feedback on. I'm falling back into those old habits that I had of, okay, just sort of taking the visual cues rather than something I feel.
Yeah, because Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I don't have anything really to say. I just the way I've driven is just right on the edge, slipping a little bit, and now it just fucking punishes you.
Yeah, I think, like, the
Yeah, you
thing that
definitely have to back down from that level. If you're sliding it from lap 1, you're gonna just torch
You're screwed. You are absolutely screwed.
Yeah, I don't know, but with this tire, I've gotten a lot better at saving, so.
Because you have to.
It forces you into learning how to underdrive a car.
I definitely underdrove it way too much.
Yeah, and that's another thing is the balance. You can underdrive like hell and have the best tires in the field, but it doesn't matter if you're a minute
you could always
behind.
look at your tire to be like, yeah, I'm underdriving it too much or overdriving it, but you can't tell what your tire percentage is while racing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I've said it a million times, but, like, I like the way this tire drives and the way it feels. I just wish we had dynamic track, and if we did, then it would be...
It'd be a lot better.
Yeah, speaking of that, Christian, I
Oh
could
my
not
God.
set up a fucking pass.
So what was up with the start?
You had me, dude. I knew you had me, and I was like... And then we caught Cruz, and he was just all over the place, and it,
All right, have
it
a good
threw
night,
me
babe.
off.
I could not set up the pass. That was kind of sad on my part.
I mean, it was hard. I felt like out of the car battle for, what was it, 7th through 4th, I felt like I had the best tires, but I could not get by anybody. It was like
past
worst
someone.
tires to best in those 4 was like position, so like worst at the front, best at the back. And none of us could make anything happen.
To be fair, Christian, I did set up the pass for lap 71.
That's true.
I think after the pit stop, the closest I ever was to a car for position ahead of me was 3.5 seconds to Brennan. And then he took it to 7.
Oh, let's go look at the points. Let's see how
Yeah, the only
shitty
person
this
I legitimately
Ram is
passed.
ahead by almost a race.
20th.
The only person I legitimately passed was Jose.
Look at the battle for fucking second or third.
Second and third was awesome.
And points too. Look.
So,
Oh man.
10th is 342. I have I can't fucking even get a top
Are
10.
you shitting me? I'm what? 5 points off of 3rd, and I'm 7th.
Oh, I'm top 10. Oh.
Holy
shit.
Dude, these points are close.
I
Holy
am
shit.
60 points out of top 10.
We
Not
have our
being a top 10
championship
this
winner
season.
already. It's second on back that it's open.
It is at this point.
So,
by the way, Tyler, before you...
323. Oh no, that's laps. 149 points puts you 3rd.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm looking at that.
138 points would put you fucking 12th. Or 139 points would put you 12th.
So I'm 27 off of 10th.
There's 10 points, not even 9 points between 3rd and 11th.
We have 3 races left.
Yeah, 3, right? What's our remaining 3? Rockingham,
Dega, Homestead. Hey,
Homestead.
I need a big points day at Dega.
I haven't finished on a lead lap this season.
Hey, who wants to think
John wants stages at Dega.
Alright, let's get to the rock.
No, actually I don't want stages because I don't run up front.
Who do you think has the most incidents?
The gap just materializes.
Let me take a look at this list right quick. Let's see the names.
It's
all 11.
Wow.
McKissick did
Sean.
say that Ram's weakness
Sean,
is
just
going
wanna
to be
get-
Rockingham.
Sean, hey.
Yeah, Ryan might get him there.
How is his weakness Rockingham? That's like one of the hardest tracks we go to.
Because he's just not as good compared to other trucks, compared to himself.
And Dega's obviously going to be a weak spot.
35 incidents.
Well, Dega's can be
I
a
got
weak
10
spot for
tonight.
I'm kind of looking forward to
How the
Rockingham,
fuck
although it's
have
going to be tires. I mean,
How the fuck have we had
Oh, I'm looking forward to it too. I love
Yeah,
Rockingham.
I'm annoyed by it.
I said to Tyler, I said it's got to end next week at Rockingham. There's no way.
Well, I mean,
You think that?
well, you know, I mean, we're all over the place, but we're not
but
wrecking.
Dega, we're having one.
I mean, even tonight I thought we were gonna have cautions. Let's be
Wait
real.
a minute. What races before USA?
Las Vegas.
That was our last caution.
Oh.
Hey, and it was McKissick and I think.
No, there were cautions after that.
I think there was 1 or 2.
Oh, there was one at the end.
This
That's
whole
right, because
season,
the
we've
last
had
15
6
laps
cautions.
I didn't move.
It's funny.
think
I
it's-
said to Tyler and Dylan over Whisper at the middle of the race, I said, it's funny how not very long ago, Winstel, you kind of like got in, you didn't expect to have very many lap runs. It was like 12 to 13 lap runs. Here we are, 3 races yellow free.
But here's the thing: we're switching cars next season to a new car that's just coming out. I have a
Thank
feeling
God.
It's gonna be a little ugly.
I need to do some soul searching.
I think it might be the car, Sean, because I don't know.
I just.
Yeah, this is one
I
hot
mean,
track.
ever
It's just so
since.
annoying. Like in a matter of like a season and a half, to go from running like 6th or 7th to just.
Look how much competition has picked up too in that period, right?
But we're off the pace though. Like
no,
it's
but
not. Yeah.
There's people that I was in front of before that I'm not anymore.
Brennan, I'm not gonna lie.
Adam.
What? Don't you be talking about shit on me.
I'm not. I'm just saying, factually, until this season, I would be 5 cars ahead of you.
I was gonna say, I know it's just
we gotta
Winstel,
get better,
but, like,
Sean. We gotta get good.
Yeah.
I know it's just Winstel, but finishing 3rd, I'll take it, because that's the first good finish I've gotten anything in a long time. I'm not even kidding.
Well, there you go.
That's like the longest streak in my entire iRacing career without a
I
finish
sent
I've
out
had.
Bud and Phil. I just sent out a base set up there to get started. If anyone else wants to get in, that'd be cool.
I'll be in a little bit.
Yeah, like the last time I finished for an anything oval was like.
I'll be back in a second.
I think like
I'll
early
see it
April.
again. There you go.
God.
Well, it's not like a good finish tonight was a foregone conclusion for you because Jose burned the right rear off both runs.
I managed to pass him. I got 9th actually. I was happy with 9th.
Wait.
Yeah,
Jose's
Jose's
big
probably
words. What do you mean by foregone conclusion?
What I mean is that what you thought might have done happened may have happened, but it wasn't guaranteed to done happen.
Don,
Yeah.
you need to enter a new era next season and change your number like I am.
What? Is it really a new era?
Technically, it's the previous era.
Enter an old era.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna cry about it for 2 hours, Tyler, but I was still having issues too, like missing turn 3 every other lap.
Well, for what it's worth,
Don't gotta come at me like that.
Knocking
Turn 3 was
10% off the right front compared to my peers, like, there's still work to do.
Oh, wait.
I'm not saying that you got to be like, oh well, I fucking nailed it, but I mean, you know, there's a fine line between doing it right and asking too much of the car.
See, my problem was I'd back it up and then I'd feel like I'd slow it down too much and then get on it too soon. I could tell when I was like at the start when I was behind people. Like I'd back it up and then I'd get on the throttle too soon and I'd just be tight on exit. Because that last run, the third lap round I did at the end, my tires were 68, 68. Like
How's it feeling, bud?
Graham, you went 12 or 16?
I gotta get it more. I've been screwing up from this word go.
Do you have your wheel on when you drive, or do you have it off?
It is based off of the Vegas set.
Got you. I have it on. I always like try to not turn past a dash, but I keep doing that. And I feel like it's part of my issue.
Does anyone else need the setup sent to them?
Wait, what's happening?
Rockingham.
Oh.
I don't know what number you switch to.
You own Rockingham, Hayden?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Because it's not, you better buy it. It's on next season too, boys.
I'm pretty sure we've done Rockingham before.
Graham, you have a 30-point lead going into Rockingham.
How much is it for like one race?
48's the max, I think.
But I mean, you're probably gonna win.
Is that your goal to skip Homestead?
No, I don't want it. I'll lose the championship if I do that.
Not necessarily. If you're ahead of full race, you can't, even without dropping it.
Yeah, but I thought if you have to race the last one.
No. I was telling you that you just can't drop it. Can't drop it. Yeah, I mean,
never mind. I got it.
Accumulated, then it is what it is.
Let me
See,
try
now
this
coming here,
piece of shit.
We have
track.
discovered an even new problem. I just don't know this track.
Up the bottom.
The yellow line.
Yeah. Sort of at the bottom, but you probably want to diamond it a little bit too at the same time. Ryan just sets the expert. Anyone else need the setup?
What do you mean need the setup? Isn't it loaded in here?
He shared it.
It's open
Oh,
setup.
it's all.
Sounds like.
Well, that's good. It's good thing I didn't just hop in there and be like, well, I'm gonna go drive it.
My goal is to Carl Long.
You're gonna be suspended for 10 years.
Now you gotta do the old Paul Wolf.
I mean, Sean, you can always beat Tim Richmond next season. Just get AIDS and die.
Tempting.
And
I thought that was Hal's Quest.
And you can put your dick on drivers during pictures.
Hey.
I thought that was Hal's Quest.
I wonder who's the one who first found it out looking at the picture. Like, oh shit.
It's probably you.
It obviously wasn't the editor.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you like peepees.
I mean, sometimes I try to be like you, but I don't try to.
Whoa. Well, if you
Sean
want to be like
Leg.
me, you gotta come back and run 15th every week. Last time he came into my realm, we saw what happened.
Start from pits, pussy.
TOC or not? Thanks, bud.
Yeah, Graham. There's an award that you and Farneros are probably going to be fighting for next season.
What is that?
The Hard Chargers. So what it is the person with the most net positive gain from their start position, their average start position, and their average finish position at the end of the season will receive a $20 bonus.
Well, Farner's gonna win that, no matter what.
Graham usually doesn't start at the back.
Yeah, I just heard
Oh no.
You know, if he qualified, he would probably win races.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be impossible when you.
There was
have
one
a
season he queued, wasn't there? And that was the one he won.
No, I don't. I don't
I'm
think
still
he was.
mad
I
about
think it was
that.
just
I think
a
he
bunch
did
of
a couple
cautions.
times.
No, there's just a bunch of cautions, so he's always able to get up there.
He hasn't had those this season.
Yeah.
Not queuing's been a really bad idea for him.
I'm still mad about Martinsville.
Oh, he tries the movie.
That was a real.
Maybe it's these setups, so they just don't speak to my driving style too. I don't know.
Inside.
What? Not using the brake?
Because even here I can't even fucking drive my line.
You weren't braking?
Definitely not enough.
Oh my god! Oh, I almost car along.
Adam, you weren't braking?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about crew. Never mind.
Ryan just said asked if
I thought you were talking about.
No, Cruz says that maybe this doesn't fit his driving style. I said, wait, so
Still inside.
wait, no, never mind. That one.
Well, no, I'm used to a fucking car that can actually, enter a corner and not want to spin out or whack the fucking chassis against the car.
So 50 mile an hour slower.
I don't know.
How many laps are we running next week?
Too many.
88, I think.
Okay, so you've got 90 on the Dan Lisa, but how does that make 150 miles at Rockingham?
Kilometers, almost.
Kilometers?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
30 Canadians.
Good grief.
Look what I did.
There's one thing we know they don't like in Georgia is the metric system.
How is this
All-
feeling? Like
All
I said,
parts
it's
of
lost.
America that, have to deal with daylight saving time.
Yeah,
don't
how
care
is
for
this
the metric
setup
system.
feeling? It is Las Vegas slightly modified.
I mean, I like it.
I'm not gonna give any advice because I don't know what I'm doing.
My favorite thing, it's not hitting the track.
I mean,
It's not hitting the
loose.
track.
Yeah.
It's a good loose.
What did you do with the starting state here?
100. So for anything that's not a plate track, it's 100 right now with this car. That may change next season, but right now 100 for not plate tracks.
Oh yeah, you gotta change it.
I felt like I just sped up a lot for hardly no reason, so I didn't know. I will say this, like, it's loose, which is probably good, although we'll have to do long runs and see what happens.
Yeah.
I did 7 laps like a 97, 97.
How much did you do?
I did 7 laps, it was 97, no, 97, did 7 laps, it was 92, 92, so I was just about a % a lap.
Alright, so that's a good sign.
That's also what I was
Oh
working
shit,
out
I just
practice.
Kevin LePage, sorry McKissick. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I just did a rookie.
Watch the 87 car drive like a boat.
Wow.
The whole pack's coming.
It's probably gonna drive like a boat, because they did.
I hope it drives like
It's
a boat.
it's literally driving a boat.
Watch the blend line. Aw.
You want to talk, McKissick?
Watch the blend line. Oh, Sean's coming. Stay in the groove.
Yep. Oh wait, the green flag's out. Don't go.
I was just honoring my favorite driver.
Christian Budd.
No, this
It
one.
was a real flashback. I mean, the first time we go back to Charlotte and on the restart, someone doesn't go in front of me.
I almost got to the back of you from it.
Boy, I almost ran in the back of Tyler. All it needed was 2 caution laps of me saying, if you don't go, I'm running through you, and me getting probated.
Might be having some transmission issues. 10-4. This is gonna hurt.
Man, if I was
Goddamn.
not surrounded by friends,
Do what you can, we'll get you
and
fixed
if I wasn't having fun with the people on here, there's no head run this stuff.
I just miss the good old days.
I missed the fucking K&N car when you drive.
Back when you went from the race center, those pink cars around the
No, a little after that, when I finished top 3 in the championship 4 seasons in a row.
And Finlayson was in graduate. No, I'm kidding, I'll stop freaking out.
No, that was after he started to hate me.
I miss the days when he was in Ashton seems to be talking about how it'd be like to fuck you.
It's always good. And now it's you.
Yo,
What?
McKissick, that Jason Jacoby shit though.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I get mad about these setups, and then I look at Jason Jacoby literally just on an acid trip, and I'm like, you know what, my life's alright.
Well, Cruz, you've only got 3 races left in this car. I think you can survive.
Oh, I will, driver. I'm looking forward to the new car.
And Dega's the same package as last season for their.
Yeah, it's good. This has legit been the worst season I've had.
Is what?
This has been the worst season I've had.
What's gonna be bad?
No,
It's the worst season he has ever had.
Hey,
Next set.
we're in the same boat, Cruz.
My worst season was the first time we ran this car. It was awful.
My worst season was.
Like I,
my worst season
okay,
was
so,
COD.
but I got a question for you, driver. I'm watching you drive in, right? What are you at, like throttle wise, exiting for when you're still in the yellow? You what the fuck, dude? Like if I do that,
7, I was fucking mashing it.
if I do that, I spin
You just
out.
gotta control it. If you Cruz, if your nose is not planted, if you're just like matting the gas and your car's like all over the place, you're gonna spin. We all will.
You
But
guys like this setup though?
If you have the nose pointed and you can make it out the corner without dying, then you can plant it.
Oh, I get.
Actually, the thing with this set too is like you gotta slow down more than you think on entry. You're still pretty aggressive. It looks like you're like gonna be braking too early when you hit the brake.
Thought I hit you into the head.
I died. Fuck me, you hit me right in the back of the.
Like I
fucking
find even
seat.
the K&N car here in the official series, you still gotta slow down a lot more than what you think, and that car is a fuckload more downforce. But it's still only able to do like 3 or 4 more mile an hour in the corner.
The National.
Can somebody watch my run and tell me what I'm doing wrong? Let me start over.
This week's setup for that thing is complete and utter trash.
Where's like the B car next week?
Next
Andy's
week.
back. What? Yeah, like starting tomorrow night. Because I still need to get my A license back.
Give me a second.
No, I'll beat you to it.
Hey,
Lucas Oil.
Oh, that's no. Alright, well, maybe another week till I'm back in A class.
Hey, no, but you
Let's
got
just
some
run
hope
Apex.
here.
Wait, Iowa's next week. Just run Iowa.
No. He can't. He's trying to get his A class, dipshit.
Oh, good point.
Fucking. My name is Kitty.
Is there any problems with the setup that you guys have noticed?
No. But hey, Sean.
Yeah.
You do have hope because after Lucas Oil is Charlotte, but then after Charlotte, it's Mid-Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was fast and then I lost it all in 3 and 4.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if the 87 cars don't drive like a boat.
I'll be surprised if I don't rage quit out of every Winstel event.
Fucking.
Man, we only got like 3 more weeks here.
Of Gen 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Are you?
What a pussy.
This is your favorite car, isn't it?
I'm gonna cry like I do after every single race.
I said
What
this
are
is your
you,
favorite
me?
car, isn't it? Because it,
What do you say?
Damn it. I'm not trying to go through 2 hours of
you
therapy
need to
with
get
you
a
again,
win
McKissick.
before the 2018 Gen 6 is retired from life on iRacing. Because that's about what's going to happen.
McKissick, I got a question for you.
Yes, Brendan.
Or can somebody watch me do a run live and tell me how bad I'm fucking up?
Yeah, right after these 2 laps that I did, right
I
terrible.
liked the subtle dig at me in the driver's meeting.
Why? Wait, no, what happened?
Hasn't happened in 18 seasons. I legitimately
It wasn't
never...
a dig at anybody. It was legitimately just a concern.
Wow.
Because that is the
Sean,
first
you're
time it's
concerned.
ever happened.
concerned
us
about your
3
presence.
applicants were like, we should say something about it because Fair Neros was a bit upset until I explained to him what happened.
I legitimately never saw his name pop
So
up.
that's the first time it's happened. So that's why I just said when it's around pit stop time, just try and be mindful that on your team chat or stuff so it doesn't overlap it. Like, cause that's legit the first time that's happened.
Yeah,
like,
we were trying to think of other instances and we couldn't come up with one.
There isn't.
I was just so surprised when he hit the brakes mid-corner. I had no fucking clue that he called out he was pitting.
The JJUE 2.0 happen?
I mean, because that being said, I'm mainly looking at the top of the screen.
Okay, we're good.
Pretty sure that.
I could definitely see how it happened there, just because everybody was talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that kind of sucked is it was a perfect storm because everybody's talking about an almost wreck for somebody else, or somebody was on a tire.
Yeah, there was someone stuck on the pit wall.
It was like not quite enough to be yellow.
Yeah, he was like 3 feet from the white line.
Like the game would have even thrown it for that.
Yeah.
Jose had a rough night tonight, didn't he? Because like
100th start, not too great. How
Yeah, he was absolutely killing his right rear.
He what?
Absolutely murdered his right rear tire.
Yeah, I know, because I passed his ass.
Yeah, when I had better long run pace than Jose, I knew something was wrong.
Like, I was killing my shit and just absolutely murdered him, and I was not doing good.
Dylan, I feel like if anybody's going to be authorized to drive a Dale Senior car next season, it's probably going to be you.
Why me? How's my Dale Senior?
car.
What does Dale choose me for? I'm genuinely curious to see why, because I'll do it.
You're always a Dale fan.
Well, Junior,
Junior
but I don't
doesn't exist anymore in this
He doesn't
era.
exist?
Barely.
He wasn't alive?
He only ran like a late model race.
Oh, that's fucking hurt.
Oh, that's not good.
Dylan. Over time, though, I've lost my touch on this sim with this tire model, because, like, what I used to do is turn the wheel way less over the entire run, move my groove up a little bit, and steer the right front. Now, what can I do? Turn the wheel less. I can't turn the wheel less. I kill my right front, and there's only one groove.
Yep.
So everything that, like, I did...
See, I learned iRacing on single groove racing, like way back in the day when it was some of the most single groove it's ever been. And then I just started figuring out multi-groove, and then this tire pops up.
And back to the regular
single
yeah.
Now
so
back to
all
your
of
regular
that
program.
Like, I was
all of
finally
that was
clicking on this
useless.
tire. Like, I was able to, like, run up front and NIS and stuff like that, and then, like, now I run, like, 9th at best or 7th at best. That's it. That's, like, all I can do.
If this
like, fucking
tire
garbage.
gets multi-groove racing, like, it won't be completely solid, but it'll be way better than what it is now.
Oh yeah, 100 times
Like,
better.
when the tire first came out, I still looked okay, but, like, now I'm just, like, getting fucking smoked.
And you're still good.
Does anybody
Oh,
want
not
to go
really.
to a
They're
small
like,
pit
no,
party?
like 5 seconds tonight.
In relation, you're still
5
good.
seconds. Everybody else lost by 10 plus.
I was only on the lead lap by 6/10.
Because like I was 5 seconds off you.
Where'd you finish?
I finished 7th.
Oh
there
my
was a
fuck!
that was me. There was a fat
Holy
gaggle.
shit!
There was a fat gaggle of us 4th through 7th coming to the line.
I still have to work on the little things so to get better finishes. Like, for example, like, if I didn't Jeff Gordon the shit of the restart, there's a good chance I would have gotten second and had more time to set up the pass when I got there. Like, just the little things that cost me time if it goes green the whole way.
The thing that screwed me is I've never felt it on iRacing. Early, like, as the way that I did, is early in the run, like lap 3 or 4, I got loose off of 4 in front of Jose, and then I had negative grip for literally 6 laps. It was about lap 11-ish that I had tires.
Are we doing this pit party or
pit
not?
party.
Let's go,
I
guys.
thought I
We'll do
was
a mock start.
Wait.
Alright, I'm coming.
I thought I was saving, and then I didn't want to let Potak pass, and then it just went downhill.
Line up according to your practice times.
Where am I?
Well,
we're
bye
on
bye
roll
bye
start
bye.
Anyway, so let's start rolling at like 50 and then just get in your right position.
Wait, I'm going. Hang on.
We're only at 50. But Bud's... Because he's not in the pit party, alright. Fuck it. 50 guys, 50, 50, 50, 50.
Well, I'm trying to get to where I'm supposed to be.
No, not Dylan.
Slow one's in front of you.
I'll take the ball.
Slow car on the bottom.
Alright, we're good enough.
Outside. Still there. Door outside.
I'll count us down the front stretch. Probably gonna be
Door
a spin.
outside.
Oh my god. 3,
56 last words.
2, 1, go.
Outside.
Oh yeah, there's wheel. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, we wheeled that bitch.
Wow.
Oh, so did I, let me tell you.
There's a lot more wheel.
Outside.
Wow, that's a lot of wheel. Oh, Daleen.
Oh, we're wheeling it.
You even got a new name there, Daleen.
I cannot believe
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm shitting.
Outside, two wide outside, one outside, clear up top.
This could be a pretty fun race, I'm not gonna lie. First impressions, that was pretty nice.
Good evening, everyone.
First I need to hold the bottom.
Wait, Nick, did you
Rockingham?
Wait, Nick, did you run the race? Brennan? You're doing Rockingham again?
We're testing it.
We are.
Wait, Nick, did you race?
No, I didn't race.
You
His
didn't?
father practiced for him though. The
Yeah,
title.
That was his dad?
But it looked like
His father noticed it.
Well, let's be honest. It may have been pointed out.
Hold on, Dylan. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show you something.
Is it
Oh, there's a corner there.
What, Sean?
Nothing.
I think
Yeah,
I
you
heard
were
what
talking about what was on your car, and I didn't see it last week, and then I loaded up in the
front
pits
damage
right
and a
behind
faster, boys. Here I come.
And there was a flaccid penis staring in my face.
Look at that there,
That
Dylan.
turn
I just
2
sent you.
gets to me.
This
God,
is
I'll
a
take a second.
surprisingly
Worse
good
than a
setup.
run. I don't
Pretty
hate this
mochi
first
groove.
impressions.
What, Dylan?
First impression, I don't hate this setup. I've made some pretty fat saves that I should not have made. My
This is
tires
the
are already
Vegas
gone.
setup, pretty much.
Yeah,
through and
in
through
6
besides,
laps
like,
you won't have
3
tires.
changes.
I don't know why I'm shifting, but I am.
That's a strategy. I am not.
I'm always shifting.
That is bold.
That's the guarantee.
I don't know if I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna keep her in 4th, let me tell you.
On your clear.
About to run.
Bruce, that Winstel banner is outdated at the end of this season.
Outside 4.
Oh my god!
We're gonna come down pit road.
Apparently I need new life now.
Are those
Did
cars
you
going
lose
to have
yours?
windshield banners?
No.
Hell no.
See, I can't even go down the fucking straightaway. I wasn't even full throttle.
Gotta get it planted before you full throttle it.
Can't,
Here
comes Dylan.
Here it goes.
can't even leave pit road in fucking 3rd gear.
It's not been the best corner for Sean.
Oh no, you can't get out of pit road in 3rd gear, full throttle. You have to be like.
I'm doing like 60 miles an hour in 3rd gear.
I almost ruined my race.
And I
I was
wouldn't
coming
do that
out of the
race.
pits, and there's a massive bump down there. And I hit it full force, and I almost bounced straight into the track and got an unsafe pit exit.
Oh, you know the way that Mark Martin hit the wall when JJ Ailey pulled his thing at Charlotte that one time? I almost did that, but to myself. I had a big overcorrection at one point, and let me tell you, the brown pants, I should have been wearing them.
What can Brown do for you?
What can I do for you?
I was waiting for
Hey,
that.
he said it, not me.
I was waiting.
127-degree track, holy shit.
And it feels like it, let me tell you.
And I got it turned down to the weather temp to 74 to try and maintain it some.
Alright, now if this race goes caution,
What is it?
if this
I
race
was
goes
trying to give
caution
you
free,
room.
I'll shit myself.
Oh,
There's
that's a
no way.
wall.
Alright, well, I'm fucking quitting, so we'll talk later.